know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Happy Monday. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. How is everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear my voice. The sound of my voice. It's early. It's Monday. I'm tired. I'm sleepy, but I'm up. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hold on. She said, yes, we can hear you. Okay, thank you, Sandra. I'm live because I got questions, baby. I got questions. Hold on, y'all. I'm 53 years old, so I got to do certain things when I first get out of bed in the morning. And one of them is I got to rub some Tiger Balm on me. Hold on. I've been up. I brushed my teeth and everything, y'all. I did. But I got to put some Tiger Balm on my back area because, baby, whew. All right. Okay. I think I might be good now. This Tiger Balm work, y'all. I don't know if y'all ever tried this Tiger Balm, but baby, it is the truth. Stop playing with the Tiger Balm. Stop playing with it. All right, hold on. Let me put my thing. All right, hold on. All right. Y'all, I just want to talk to y'all for a moment. I do. Give me 1 second. I'm getting myself right. And then I got some errands to run today. All right. So my disclaimer is going across the bottom. Basically, it says the things that I said in my mouth is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Okay. My opinion only. She said, I feel you are more me too. We not old. We just very well seasoned, baby. Then we just seasoned. Okay. We is just seasoned because, baby, child, sometimes my back be like, you got up too fast. You know what I mean? I'm the type of person now that I have to lay in the bed and until my body get ready to get up. You know what I mean? Even your eyes open, but my body be like, not yet, not right now. 10 more minutes, 10 more minutes. And I'm literally awake, but my body be like, 10 more minutes. I said 10 more minutes. All right. So anyway, I literally just had to put some Tiger Balm on because my lower back is really just tripping right now. But anyway, how y'all doing? And I know y'all probably wonder, what in the world we doing up this early? Yeah, it is early, y'all. It's early as crap, but I just got some questions for the YouTube streets. And I need to know if y'all have answers because I really have questions for the YouTube streets. I really do. She said, I use it on my knees. It's good. You know, I don't think I ever use it on my knees. Shoot, I might have to start putting it on my knees because, baby, I be putting it on my lower back or whatever. I don't have permanent back pain. It's just every now and again. It's like seasonal. It's not like a constant back pain. It'll come and then it'll go and it'll be gone forever. And then it'll come back like, hey, what you thought? What you thought? You thought I was gone? I ain't gone nowhere. All right. But anyway, let me put this photo on this thing right quick. And then I'm gonna come back, y'all. I know I'm probably stalling or whatever. Give me 1 second though. I'm just gonna put this thumbnail up. This is not even a planned live or anything. I literally was just like, I'm kind of like blown away. And I'm just like, what the hell is going on? So that's why I'm coming live because I need to know what is really going on. Okay, I just changed it. So it says Cali and Shon got the YouTube streets pressed. Okay. Why do I say that? So I was actually woken up this morning and no, I ain't mad or whatever, you know. Hey, Rachel, I know I was on the phone with you. I just said I was woken up, but I was woken up because that woke me up. Okay. I was on the phone with Rachel and I got a phone call. And I was told that that some mess was going on in the YouTube streets. That's why I didn't click back over, Rachel, because I was like, what? Say what now? Say what now? Say that again. Say that again. And I was told that there was some mess going on in the YouTube streets, and it was between Cali and his ex. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? So anyway, so I peeped in, and I didn't see it all, but I peeped in to where it was like some video of Cali X or whatever being played on a live stream. And I'm like, and then it was like, oh, Cali about to go live now. And I'm like, oh shit. So I go over and I start listening to Cali live. And then I was getting the gist of what was really going on. And I was like, oh, hell no. So anyway, listen, y'all, what I don't understand, and these are my questions. Listen, first of all, I just need by the show of hands, just by the show of hands, okay? If you never experienced it, then don't worry about raising your hand. But I just need some hands raised. Have you ever experienced a breakup? Raise your hand. Relationship, marriage, just a breakup. Have you ever experienced a breakup? That's the question right now. Have you ever experienced a breakup? Got a show of hands. I'll wait. All right, I see a couple of hands going up. All right, I see some hands going up. Okay. I see a few hands. I see a few hands out there. Okay. Okay. All right, hold on. More coming in. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. I see some hands. I see a whole lot of hands out there. Okay, all right. So then y'all understand, you know what's going on. Okay, I see it. So with that being said, because of all the hands that I see, then all that means majority of us in here are familiar with breakups. We do understand that they happen, that breakups happen. And I ain't seen a cute breakup yet, okay? I have not seen a cute breakup yet. But what I don't understand is why is breakups, move-ons, or whatever you want to call it, why is it such a YouTube issue? Because it seems like a bunch of females, majority of the ones that's either not married, not in a relationship, or either their husbands is playing in somebody else's inbox, right? I don't understand what is the big issue about a couple breaking up and another couple getting together. Like, it just seems like breakups and getting with a new person is the YouTube thing. That is YouTube news. Oh, they broke up, they broke up, they broke up. Oh, they with somebody else. Like, why is that such news? I don't get it. I do not understand. She said, why are you pressed about strange relationships? It's sick. Exactly. Like, you know, the saying misery love company, baby, that statement is an understatement. It be the ones that go to bed with nobody at night and wake up in the morning with nobody in their bed in the morning. Like, literally nobody to love on them, nobody to help them pay bills, nobody to help them take care of their kids, nobody that's gifting to them, giving into them, pouring into them, right? Building them. I do not understand why other people's relationships is such YouTube news. And I'm just sitting up here thinking, okay, Cali and his girl broke up. We don't know and we don't care why. Because at the end of the day, do you care why somebody broke up? Will you really sit there and listen to someone tell you why it's over unless it's like your best friend? I don't want to know because I don't care. Obviously, you broke up for a reason. I don't care why y'all broke up. I don't care if it was your fault. I don't care if it was their fault. Because to be honest with you, it takes two in the relationship to end it. It may not even be like a vocal thing. It may be something that's not said. But two people ruin a relationship. So you can't point the finger and be like, oh, no, it was him. Oh, no, it was her. Breakups happen all day, every day, all the time. Breakups happen. So I don't understand why is it such a thing. But I'm going to tell you what I think. I think the problem is not even about Cali and his relationship with Angie, right? Because Kevin came out here and said some very defaming things about Cali and his relationship when he was with Angie, right? And you didn't see 15 lives talking about that. It's Shon. It's straight up Shon. So now we got to ask ourselves, why do these women in our sector on YouTube have such a problem with another woman? What is the issue that they have with Shon? Like, literally, these women are literally creaming on themselves over Shon. It's literally making me side-eye them for real. They are piling in deep to hear about Shon's relationship, Shon background, Shon as a person. What the hell is it about Shon? And they want to break any good thing that happened with Shon up, right? They want Shon and they want Cali to say. I literally heard somebody do a live that said, you shouldn't have picked her. You should have picked somebody else. Like, what? And the person that did this live is single as hell. Straight up single, and will probably always be single because, you know, they ain't really decent looking or anything. They care more about food than they do their own bodies, okay? Their own well-being, you know? What I do not understand is, listen, I know Shon is probably at work, and that's another thing. I want y'all to help me out. I didn't write these down. This live is very spontaneous. So I want you guys to help me out. I want y'all to write in the comments things that you know that Shon have that a lot of these itty bitties out here in the internet and YouTube streets do not have. One is the job, because the people that's talking about her, either they don't have a job or they come out and said that their job have cut back hours, right? So she has a job. Okay, she has a man. She has a degree, I think 2 degrees. She has money. Okay, she has a 401k plan. She has a nice shape. Okay, y'all, look at y'all. She has class, ambition, a house, a man, a career, a real life outside of the internet. She's beautiful, ultra feminine. Okay, she said certain women have issues with women who look and speak like her. Ooh, baby, tell it. Not just a job, but a career. She has a natural body, a waistline. Okay. She can see her cooch area. She has a joyful spirit, a kind heart, beautiful status. She has goals, a pretty smile, intelligent. Okay. Good health. Ooh, a neck. Okay. What else? Multiple streams of income. You know, they hate that. Health insurance. Woo, child. You mean to tell me it's people out here mad because people got health insurance? J. Lou said she got shape for days. She has intelligence, discipline, morals, integrity, education, cute body insurance. Do you see this? She has a hairline, beautiful aura. All right. She doesn't have a pouch. She's smart. She's a homeowner. She's a full-time mother. She's not ghetto and ratchet. Do y'all see this? Because I'm trying to figure out why in the world is anything Shon is all of a sudden a live stream. You got so many women literally on this internet that we have come across or still come down our timeline that's so envious of this young lady. And then you have other women that don't have good relationships, no matter how much they pretend that they do, right? That come out here and they sit in the comments, literally clapping their seals, right? Clapping for her being tore down and dragged down. Literally, she said people hate to see happiness. And I see that. Let's put up a picture of Shon and Cali right quick. Let's put up a picture of our brother and our sister. They don't come out here bashing nobody. They don't come out here fronting like they rich or anything like that. They don't come out here trying to, oh, we're better than y'all. No. They came out here. They shared their love for each other. They shared their relationship. Everybody knows it's a new relationship. And they have been drugged ever since. I remember when they first came out, there were videos done immediately. They start calling Shon a whore. They start calling Cali a woman beater, right? They literally was just picking and picking and poking and poking, trying to get at their relationship. But for what? These two individuals do not bother nobody. So I heard some disturbing news today. I heard that a content creator, one that claims that she do not want to be messy. She got tired of being drugged through the mess. And I don't want to mention her name in here because I don't want to give her not 1 ounce of clout that she's begging for, okay? But a content creator reached out to Cali's ex-girlfriend. Reached out to Cali's ex-girlfriend. I don't know if it was for an exclusive or video, or I'm assuming she wanted to know why they broke up. I need y'all to tell me in the comments. Are y'all concerned about that? Do you care why him and his ex broke up? Do you care? Because I don't, and that's my bruh. And I have not asked him yet because I don't care. Even when he started to tell me, and if he was in here, he would tell you, I said, you don't owe me that. And to be honest with you, I don't care. I don't care. All I care about is, are you good? I'm cool with him. We cool. Now, if I was cool with his ex, I would ask her, are you good? I would not care why they broke up. That's their business. People break up and people get back together. I'm not getting in that. Okay? I'm not getting into that. Right? And not saying that they're going to get back together. Obviously, it was a reason they broke up. And whatever that reason is, he know it and she know it. He know it and she know it. And somewhere in there, they may have different versions, but I don't care. And you would think that the internet do not care. Right? But yet there is live stream after live stream after live stream. People that are either in relationships or their relationships is, abusive, or they may be, whatever's going on in their relationship, it ain't locked tight. Because if it was, guess what wouldn't be happening? You wouldn't see live after live after live after live after live about Cali and Shon. You wouldn't see that. These people are making Cali and Shon, not even really Cali and Shon relationship content, but anything Shon, and at this point, anything Cali. They want to see them break up so bad. They want to see Shon humiliated so bad. They have called her all type of whores and have not one solitary proof that this lady has slept with anybody on this here internet. But yet she's a whore. But yet she's supposed to be a whore. There's no proof that she slept with anybody. You have a boy girl that's over there hollering that she could screw, and I'm being nice because it's early in the morning, right? I'm literally being nice. If it was 5 o'clock, or if I've already had my coffee, I would probably be saying some different words, right? But you had this boy girl do a whole live, and majority of the live, she talked about how she could screw Shon better than Cali can. Baby, I don't know about y'all, but that is screaming, I want Shon for myself to me. I am literally beginning to believe that some of these women on this internet are just really into other women. I'm sorry, but I'm beginning to believe that they are into other women and they want Shon as their woman. They literally want her. They want to experience her. They want to explore her. I am beginning to believe, and I'm not, listen. I'm not judging nobody. If that's what you like, I'm not judging nobody. But I would think that you should want that with someone that swings that way. You understand what I'm saying? Shon has already came out here and said she don't swing that way. She doesn't go that direction, But I'm beginning to think that there's a lot of women out here that keep having live after live after live about Shon. Shon this, Shon that, Shon this. And it all surrounds around her love life, her sex life. They're so obsessed with Shon. For what? It is crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. And it didn't just start since she's been with Cali. We can't even say that. We've seen women come out here and put their mouth on Shon and call her all type of H's and B's. I'm talking about all up and down YouTube. H this, B this, H this, B this. Called a wrinkle neck. And we've seen Shon in real life. Shon don't even look like she's 50 years old. But the people that called her wrinkle neck does in real life. They really do look 50. Their bodies are falling. Their bodies are melting off of them. They really do look way older than they really are. And they have to pack on a whole lot of makeup. A whole lot of makeup. I even heard them talk about the contact lenses, or the contacts, I'm sorry. Is it contact lenses that Shon has in her eyes. If she has them, I don't know. But, okay, this is crazy to me. Raise your hand if you've ever known someone to wear color contacts. Anybody, whether it's a family member, a friend, a ex. Have you ever known someone to wear color contacts? Anybody? I'll wait. Okay, I see a couple of hands go up. And they make them for what? For you to wear them, right? What is the big deal if she did have color contacts? If she did, I don't even know if they are. Because I mean, honestly, Shon is my girl, but I don't stare into people's eyes like that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't look into people's eyes to see long enough to find out if their eyes are the real color or not. But they make color contacts for people to wear them. She said, I wear color contacts. Okay. Well, hold on, let me pull it up. So they literally be like, oh, she got on color contacts. Like, these are people that got rolls for days, neck for days, no edges for days. You know, their bodies are gangster leaning or falling down for days. And they want to talk about some colored contacts? Is that what they're saying? That's the only, if I got to pick out a flaw on her, it'll be her colored contacts. Are you serious right now? Are they saying it because they can't call her a big back? Because they can't call her a slave? Do they talk about her colored contacts because they can't call her a flat booty, no edges, uneducated, manless? Like, what is it? So they reach down in their candy jar and they pull out, oh, she wears color contacts. If that's the only thing that you got on a person is that they wear colored contacts, like, you're pretty pathetic. But I don't get it. They are literally making Shon and Cali, and I believe that Cali are catching the blows because of Shon. Not because of anything that Shon has done, but because he is with Shon in a relationship. They absolutely despise Shon so much that they now despise him. Because y'all know, they wasn't having no live after live over Cali. They wasn't doing that. But now all of a sudden, because Shon and Cali are a couple, they are losing their complete minds. And this is sad. Sad as hell. We've seen it done before, right? Brianna. They still running her down. They still running her down, and anybody attached to her. The other day, right? When they thought that Johnny L and Brianna was into it. I want y'all to do me a favor. We still on Shon and Cali, but I want y'all to do me a favor. Raise your hand if you remember me telling y'all that Bree and Jai were not mad at each other. They was not into it with each other. Do y'all remember me telling y'all that? They are co-parenting in peace. Do y'all remember me telling y'all that? Do anybody? See, when they saw that paperwork, they flew to the internet and started saying, Jonell done had enough. Jonell done had enough. Jonell standing on business. Jonell mad. And what did I tell y'all? The paperwork is standard so that he can get a standard schedule, right? So he just won't be popping up whenever he wants to. They co-parenting in peace, right? Right? Some people don't know how to do that. Some people think that if you ain't slobbing each other face down, right? That you're supposed to be throwing spitballs at each other. But that's not necessarily the case with everybody. Some people know how to get along. Some people know how to be cordial and nice and kind and loving toward each other. Some people know how to do that. Some people don't. Some people, when they break up, they think that you're supposed to fight. It's normal to fight. It's normal to cuss each other out, to come on the internet and run each other down. Some people think that shit is normal, right? So that's why you found some content creators running to the internet and spinning the narrative. I told y'all, they're not even mad at each other. And what I didn't tell y'all was he was literally over there the day prior to the filing of the paperwork. Brianna actually told him to do it. She told him to do it because in the state of Georgia, you're not the legal father unless you go get legitimized. Legitimized, right? He was literally over there on Wednesday. And they were like, oh, she's alienating her children away from the father. No, she's not. They just take shit and run with it. Now, I do believe the way it was worded, like it, I don't know. However, I told y'all that they weren't even mad at each other. But people wanted them to be mad at each other. It's a messy mother. Ooh. It's some miserable people on the internet. It's people that literally get wet in the panties thinking about a couple breaking up or being angry with each other or having some type of issue with each other. Shon and Cali is experiencing the same things, right? The same things. You even had an ex. Her ex came out here. Brianna's ex came out here for attention, trying to get in the mix. Because he thinks if anything goes on with Brianna, they're going to look his way. So he tried to get in on the mix. He didn't know what was going on. He didn't know what was going on. Some people want boundaries and standards put in place. And there's nothing wrong with setting boundaries. And ain't nothing wrong with wanting things to be in order, standard, so we ain't got no problems. Sometimes people don't realize you try to prevent a problem before it becomes a problem. Do you understand me? Sometimes you got to prevent a problem before it becomes a problem. Right? Nevertheless, Candy, not Candy. Listen, Candy, I'm talking about Candy. Look, I saw your long message and didn't, let me read it. She said, nobody can tell these people are happy in their own lives. I'm sorry. I'm too busy focusing on my own shit and bettering myself to be worried about other people's lives and their relationship. Girl, what I don't understand, like literally they worry so much. They're so into it though. Literally. But then want to come out here and act like they shit is tight. Act like they got the best, perfect relationship ever. Stop playing. She said, spiritually, you will not prosper wishing ill on people. Energetically, you attract negativity to your wishing ill on priors. Listen, I don't get, and it's the people that actually have real issues in their own relationship. But let's just keep it a buck. Everybody have an issue or two in their relationship. It may not be like a big issue. You know what I'm saying? It may not be something that you would like really deem an issue, but people work through things all the time. And a relationship is constant work. If you ever think that one day, right, one day that you're going to be able to say, okay, boom, all of our issues are solved. All of our problems are solved. We're never going to have an issue ever again. We're good now. We're locked tight. Who? Where they at? Where these people's at? Where these peoples that don't have no issue in their relationship? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Raise your hand. Where you at? I need to see who you are. Where you at? Where are the people that don't have no issues in their relationship? I'm not talking about infidelity. I'm not talking about physical abuse. I'm just saying any issues, any, whether it's, quality time or one talking over the other one or just not agreeing on something. Where they at? Huh? People need to stop acting like they shit is perfect. They come out here and now they want to dog walk and tear down Shon and Cali's relationship. All because of envious feelings that they have over Shon. Whether Shon didn't take their side or Shon didn't kiss their ass. Shon didn't stay. You got one woman out here mad because Shon didn't want to be her friend and didn't want to have nothing to do with her. She got mad, folded up in a knot, mad, big mad. All because Shon didn't want to be her friend. Shon wanted to disconnect herself from people. And they got mad about it. But again, the reason why Cali and Shon's relationship is being scrutinized all over the internet is because of who Cali chose to be with, and that is Shon. Now, they were saying Cali wanted TC first, right? That's laughable. But if he would have got with TC, do you think that we'll be hearing about their relationship on several different lives? Do you think we'll be hearing about it? Did we hear about TC got with somebody? TC dated Nook the Book. That came from the saga bullshit, right? Have their relationship been spread all over YouTube? No. Maybe brought up once or twice. And I'm sure it's several other people that have hooked up because of this saga. If y'all know, drop them in the chat, right? Drop them in the chat. But they hooked up on the internet or off the internet. They met each other on the internet. And now everybody want to have a live stream about it. Oh, let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about this. She said, ain't no perfect relationship because there is no perfect person. It's impossible. Absolutely. It is absolutely impossible. He said, how did the ex find her way to size H? Listen, from what I'm being told is that the size H found her way to the X. Found her way to the X. And, and I find that to be, oh my God. I find that to be messy as fuck. I do. For somebody that screamed for so many months, years, leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I don't get it. But I guess it's some tea that they wanted to sip and then spill. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. Hold on. Let me text my husband. Let me ask him something right quick. Give me 1 second. I know he gonna be like, what? All right. She said, I made a typo, but you still knew what I meant, and that's hilarious. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant, baby. She talking about, and you still knew what I meant. That's hilarious. Yes, I do. I do know what you meant. Okay. She said TC is messy and a bully, and she's running anti-bully campaigns. Hypocrite. Now, I don't know. I have not seen her being a bully, but to be honest with you, I have not really been listening to her. So I don't know. Hey, X7, what's up, girlfriend? I have not been listening to her. So I don't know if she's a bully. I know I seen her say something like, yeah, your man's wanted me. What's the problem? Or something like that. She said something like that. But like I told you, to me, that's embarrassing to sit here and say somebody wanted you, but y'all ain't together. And y'all ain't together because you shut it down. Y'all ain't together because he chose somebody else. So that's quite embarrassing to me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if she's one of the ones that's holding alive, dogging out these people relationship. You know, she's probably in the chat being the gopher ass kisser that she is. You got a couple of them over there just licking clean ass, good ass. They just licking good booty. And people, they want to call my loud talkers ass kissers. No, baby, honey. We see an ass kisser from a mile away, baby. I mean, they sucking the crevices out of people's asses over there. You hear me? But again, hold on. Let me see if my husband. Okay, see, now I ain't want to call him now. Hold on, y'all. Now, when I text you, hold on 1 second. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. But she said TC and Donna's over there. Oh, they over there. And let me just say this, you know, I'm not gonna give neither one of them clout on my channel. But what I don't understand is one of them, right? And you're gonna know which one I'm talking about. Have she ever had a man? Have she ever had a man? I mean, have she ever had a man? That lady said on her own panel, and I need the sound bite for that, because maybe we need to play that shit over here. That lady said on her own panel that she got a lot of bodies, that she done had so much sex with men in her life that she can't even count the amount of bodies that she had. This is a whole lady that said this. A lady that ain't even in her 50s yet, ain't never been married, and literally said that she have a lot of bodies. I don't even know if that was meant to just say that men will, they don't, a face they don't care. A coochie don't have no face and they'll just sleep with whatever. Because that girl said she had a lot of bodies. Oh, y'all don't remember that? Oh, y'all don't want me to bring all that bullshit back. See, I'm really, really, really trying to move on and do other content. I'm really, really, really trying to move on and do other content. You understand what I'm saying? She's, I feel like you can't talk about other people's relationship if you don't have one yourself. But a lot of people have a lot to say about people's relationship. They have a lot to say about people's relationship. And then you got people over there laughing at this shit or whatever. Right? That I'm pretty sure some people thought was stand-up people. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. But some of these people y'all probably thought was stand-up people, right? Just know this, the internet is nasty. It's nasty. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Love you. Y'all, I'm sorry. Child, I gotta get me some coffee, honey, because I'm over here. I'm running on fuels. Y'all know I get front when I have my coffee. So I had to text my honey, call him, I did, and tell him, baby, please bring me a cup of Joe. I know they used to say my husband was my butler. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me mix my cream and my Baileys up right quick. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Give me a second, baby. Give me a second. They really don't want me to drink this damn coffee right here. This my damn alcohol. This my goddamn weed right here. This my giggly bush right here. You hear me? Cause baby, they don't want me to get this in my system. Hold on. I had to get it right. I gotta get it just right, honey. I gotta get it just right. All right. Okay, we ready now, goddamn it. We ready. Wait a minute, why y'all say get a room? What I do? You know, the more I appreciate your call, you were right. Fuck these people. Exactly, Cali. Ooh, baby. I'm so glad, baby. I'm so glad. Because, honey, they wanted you to. They was all over there. You hear me? They was over there just waiting. They was waiting to have your words against her words because they would have ran back and called her and said, he said this and he said that. It don't matter. That's y'all business. Y'all, listen, the only person that matters to is y'all, really. And it don't even matter to Shon. I know if I was Shon, I wouldn't want to know. I'd be like, baby, I just need you to handle that. That's it. I don't need you to come back and tell me how you handle it. All I need to know is you handle it. That's it. Just tell me you handle it. That's it. I don't, I wouldn't care to want to know what she say. Well, what she say? And when you said this, what she, handle that. That's all I want to know. Handle that. Handle that. And that's it. That's all. Handle it. Right? She said, I can't see Cali. Oh, he came in here a little bit. He might be gone by now. But I'm gonna tell you what they also mad at when it comes to Cali and Shon. I'm about to brag on my brother and my sister a little bit, just a little bit, right? Cali, I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna brag on you a little bit, just a little bit, and I'm gonna brag on my sis just a little bit, cause I know a little something, right? I ain't dumb. I know a little something. Cali, my bro, and I've been talking to Cali for a minute. Said Shon didn't want me to respond at all. She told me, fuck these folks. Exactly. Yeah. Thank you. And that's what she was supposed to say. Fuck these folks. But I'm about to brag on y'all just a little bit. Okay, bro? So I knew you when you was with Angie, not the whole time, but I did know you because I met Angie. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sipping over here. I'm sipping. And Angie seems sweet. She does. I don't have nothing bad to say about her. Right? However, what I also saw, I saw a man that was pretty complacent. What do I mean by that? I saw a man that was, comfortable, just kind of comfortable and just checking the blocks, if you will. All right? Checking the blocks. Because a lot of people in their relationship, they'll get that way unless they pushed a little further. You understand what I'm saying? So I saw a man that was comfortable, just complacent. All right. He was cool. Let's use that word. He was cool, right? But now I see my same brother. The only thing that has changed is his energy. It's his drive, his vibe. It's changed. It has. It seems like he wants more. He's doing more. He's more focused in becoming who he really want to be. I see that. Yeah, thank you, Tracy Ray. Going through the motions. I saw my brother going through the motions. I talked to my brother a lot at night before Shon ever came along. My brother used to work nights. He used to be a home health aide. I think that's what it is, a home health aide. Whatever the title. You tell me the title. Right? But my brother he was just going through the motions. He was checking the block, right? And I'm not putting that on Angie. I'm not. Because I always say it takes two. But sometimes when the spark is out, you will get the bare minimum from your mate, whether that's a woman or a man. You will get the bare minimum, right? And especially if you don't talk about it, if you don't get on top of it, if you let that shit just fester and fester and fester and fester, it gets worse and worse and worse. That's why I am a communicator, right? I am a communicator. I ain't letting shit fester. We ain't nobody getting no sleep up in here. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. If I can come out on the internet, on YouTube, and talk to my YouTube supporters, you think I'm not gonna talk to that man that's laying in there, that's paying these bills, that's holding us down? No, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm going to talk about it, right? Next, I don't know who that is calling me, but I'm gonna have to call you back. But next, like I said, I saw a man that was going through the motions, checking the blocks. I'm not gonna say he was a lazy man, but he was a comfortable man. But men don't get comfortable like that until they retire. Men are constantly evolving, doing something else, doing something else, doing something else. Since he's been with Shon, this man has taken on a traveling assignment that he could not refuse. Okay. Now I'm not getting all into the, I don't know how much money he's making, but I know it was worth his time to be separated from someone that he cares deeply for a while. He went on a job assignment because it's an increase, a raise, more experienced. And he's a damn man. And that's what men do. That's what men do, baby. Exactly. Shon inspired him. Sometimes it only takes getting around that special one, like my husband. Y'all know I brag on Jay to the end of the time. I think that I added to Jay, but Jay also added to me. Y'all remember when I told y'all when I met Jay, I only had a bachelor's degree. And I was okay with my bachelor's degree. My husband said, why don't you get your master's? I'm like, yeah, I don't need it. I don't need it. He was like, but you're in the military. It's free. They're going to pay for it. Why don't you get it? And I'm like, well, because I'm not going to use it. He said, it doesn't matter if you use it, but if it's free, why not take advantage of that? Right? So I said, okay, I'll go back to school, right? Because he had his MBA. So I went back to school and I got my master's degree. And I appreciate him for pushing me to go back. Because I had actually started my master's and I stopped. And he pushed me to finish. That's what you do in a relationship. You push your mate to do better. Cali just said, the money I make now is crazy. These contracts are big bags. And you probably wouldn't have even felt comfortable doing a contract in your last relationship. And I'm not downing your last relationship. I'm not putting nobody down. But sometimes it takes somebody to push you or say, that's a good idea. Every relationship is not like that. You may find somebody in a relationship saying, I don't want you to go there because I don't trust you. Right? Or it could have been Cali saying, I don't want to take advantage of these contracts and go out of the state because I don't trust you. You understand what I'm saying? But it was something about Shon that pushed him to want more, to push him to go get more. And that's what he's doing. I've never heard Cali talk about no damn marriage before, changing nobody's last name. I've never heard him talk like that. And then I'm just going to say this again, no digs on Angie. But how long were y'all together, Cali? Like 9, 11 years? In my opinion, I feel like that's a woman's fault for being with a man for 9 years unmarried, however many years. If it's longer than fucking 5 years, it's too goddamn long, okay? It's your fault. That's the woman's fault. It's the reason why he ain't married you in 9 years, right? And you have not figured it out. Because if you figured it out, either you will be gone or you will be married. Okay? So with that being said, it sounds like both of them were just going through the motions. They probably have had love for each other. They probably and just because you have love for each other don't mean that you're meant to be together. And a lot of people think that. That's a misconception. Just because listen. Just because you have love for each other do not mean that you guys are supposed to be together. Does not mean that you guys are going to make yourselves happy, make your union happy just because you have love for each other. Because let's talk about what love don't do. Love don't do a whole lot of shit, okay? Love don't pay the bills, okay? She said, quit slamming that damn coffee mug. My bad. Am I slamming it? Love. Girl, I am over here drinking my coffee. I got to get it in my system, baby. But love don't pay the bills. Love don't keep the lights on, okay? Love don't make you confident in yourself or in your relationship. Love don't change another person. Love don't do a lot of things. Love may not even make you happy. There's a whole lot of happy people, unhappy people around here that's loved. But you want to know why? They're not happy with themselves. You got to start loving you first. You got to love you first. So again, just having love for a person does not mean that you're supposed to be together. But Shon pushed him. Now, I don't know if it's something that she said or something that she did, or it could be just he looked at her and said, I want her. I want to be a part of her life. So I know I got to do better than I'm doing now. I need to up my game. How many of y'all raise your hand if you've ever been in a relationship, if you've ever been in a relationship where you watched your man or your woman grow after y'all got together? And I'm talking about grow in a good way. Grow, elevate. Because they wanted that relationship. They had to match your energy. And this is not me trying to put Cali down and uplift Shon, but I do know Shon is about her business. Shon is about her business. She has 4 kings that she has to take care of, 4 boys. She's a mother of 4 boys. Single mother of 4 boys. So she's been holding it down before Cali came along. But Cali's probably like my man. My man came along and told me, let me take care of you. See, a lot of us women ain't used to no shit like that. But when a man say, let me take care of you, and when you say, okay, do that, baby, they're going to step up to the plate and they're going to do what they have to do to hold it down. They're going to do what they have to do to hold it down. See, a lot of us women, we stand in the way of that shit because we ain't used to it. We didn't see it in our mom and daddy home, our uncles and auntie homes, our grandmamas and grandmama homes. So we're not used to it. And we think that we're supposed to be the be all do all, stress the fuck out and doing it on our own. But when you got a man that come in and say, I want to take care of you, okay? And you say, okay, all right, do that. Baby, let him step up to the plate. Let him step up to the plate. Exclusive said, that's exactly what my husband said. Let me take care of you. Listen, y'all better get y'all one of them. Y'all better get y'all one of them. So apparently, Cali sees something in Shon that lit a fire up under him. He came out of his funk. Y'all know before Shon, Cali was arguing back and forth with a Tweety bird on the internet. Since he's been with Shon, he didn't let the Tweety bird fly. The Tweety bird gone. He don't even mention the Tweety bird anymore. That's growth, baby. Again, no offense to Angie, but she wasn't able to do that. She wasn't able to do that, but I'm not going to talk about Angie. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But what I'm trying to say is energy matters. Renewed spirit matters. And all I got to say is when you see, because we feel it, we feel it before we actually see it. But when we see it, it's there. Right? But when you realize your relationship is falling apart, it's going dead, it's flatlining, it ain't after the fact that you're supposed to come in doing some shit. No. You're supposed to do it before it happens. You're supposed to do it before it happens. If your relationship is falling apart, if you see things are not the way they're supposed to be, moving in an upward direction, your partner was supposed to grab you then. Coming out to say something after the fact, after the relationship is over, it's over. And sometimes people don't understand these relationships be over while y'all still together. It be over. You know? So with that being said, I mean, I see my brother happy. I see my brother more focused. I see my brother wanting more. Right? I see Shon happy. Shon is a giver. And most men, and I said men, not boys. Most men that have a woman that's a giver, they want to match that energy. They want to give just as much. Men, not boys. You do have some boys that would just take. But you could tell Cali is a stand-up guy. He is all the way in. Where you at in Wyoming, Cali? I know you in the boondocks, but he all the way somewhere in the boondocks where the phone don't even be working all that great, right? It be spotty and shit, right? But he went all the way out there for a contract that pays very damn well. He didn't just do that for himself. He did that because he's trying to upgrade. He's trying to upgrade his life, his woman's life, make her comfortable. And baby, let me tell you something. I know Shon feel hella good to come in after taking care of her boys for a long period of time by herself. Now, I want to say she got some grown boys and maybe one or two that's underage, but I think majority of them, okay, Montana, he's all the way out of Montana. Thank you. So I know a couple of her boys are grown and maybe one or two are still underage. She's still responsible for, she still take care of, I think. Or maybe, I don't know, they underage or maybe 17, 16, 15, something like that. But nevertheless, right? I'm sure she feels some weight lifted. Because I'm sure Cali is doing what he needs to do. I'm sure he's doing that. He's holding her down and she's holding him down. Baby, I don't know about y'all, but I remember when Jay and I got together and we started paying bills together, baby. Woo! Were y'all like me? Because, baby, when you could keep a couple of dimes in your own pocket, instead of having to pay all the bills yourself out of your check, but now you got another income that's coming in and helping you out. And you like, damn, it's weight lifted off of your shoulders. Weight lifted off of your shoulders. Right? But with that being said, she said all of her boys are 18 plus. Oh, are they all 18? Oh shit. Okay, damn. When did we go to court? It's been that long. I thought one was 15 or 16. Okay, so they all over 18. And Rita said, I just see love. I just love to see love. I love to see love too. And I also love to see people trying. I love to see couples try to make it work. I really do. They're trying, right? Now, my own little opinion, I wish they would have waited for about a year to put their relationship out here. I'm pretty sure they probably rethinking that shit too. But hey, it is what it is. But I think I would have waited myself. And the reason being is because, we're in a sector with a bunch of jealous, hearted, miserable ass, pathetic women. Majority of them have never been married. Majority of them have bastard children. Some of them don't even know who their baby daddies are. Some of them baby daddies are not even taking care of, no responsibility whatsoever, right? So some of these women are hurt, definitely hurt because of their own situation. And because of that, what do hurt people do? Try to hurt other people. So that's why they're tearing at the seams of their relationship. They're tearing at the seams, She said, so I guess she's doing her YouTube tour because now she's in other chats. Don't say that. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's crazy that relationship is such a big topic. These people are miserable. Their relationship is a big topic because the people that's interested don't have a relationship. They ain't in no relationships. Come on. Who they in a relationship with? I can name off about 4 of them that ain't in a relationship and ain't been in one forever. Just because you have sex with somebody don't mean that you're in a relationship with them. Right? Just because they might be bumping, I'm just going to say bumping, that doesn't mean that they're in a relationship. Right? Cali not in nobody's inbox dogging Shon and embarrassing her, but I know whose husband did. A damn shame. Ooh. Now, I don't know if that's actually true or not. I don't know. That's all I heard. But then again, you got to consider the source where it came from. They tell a lot of lies, a lot of lies. But to hear that a content creator that claims she want to be left alone, she doesn't want nobody picking at her, just whining and crying and things of that such, right? To hear that she has reached out to somebody, X, to get all up in their business is absolutely crazy to me. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Because then if somebody say something back to her, the first thing they're going to do, let me get rid of this loser right here. Okay, the loser is gone. Loser. Ooh, the losers be coming over here, baby. The losers know they be coming over here bad. You hear me? But anywho, the losers love my chat, y'all. They love for me to call them losers, pathetic, despicable, disgusting humans, because that's exactly what they are when they come over here with the foolishness. Disgusting, pathetic humans. Nothing to live for. They have nothing, no goals, nothing, no desires, no motivation, no determination. Just dead beat ass losers is what they are, right? Pathetic ass losers. That's nobody's, nothing ass humans is what they are. She said, Cali and Shon will be just fine. They don't need the internet to survive. They got real jobs, real careers in real life. They actually do. They actually do. But I wouldn't let them run me off the internet because, believe it or not, Cali does good content too, but Shon does really good content. Shon does her homework. You know what I'm saying? She does. She looks into the story. She brings her facts to the table. She don't just listen to another content creator say something, then she go on her panel and just repeat the shit. She actually does research. I like her commentary. And you know what? I would encourage her to do more. Fuck them folks. You know? But I would literally encourage her to do more content. And if her and Cali does content, you got to understand, you're going to have an audience of haters. And ain't nothing wrong with having an audience of haters. I have an audience of haters. My haters get me paid every month. Well, they help get me paid. You know, my loud talkers, y'all definitely help me get me paid. You hear me? Y'all help get me paid. But the haters help too. She said, and Cali editing is too. Yeah, I love Cali editing. Matter of fact, I'm going to get with you, Cali. I'm going to get with you on some things, you know, because I can learn something from you. Now, I ain't going to lie. I don't like all of Cali's content, but I'm pretty sure he don't like all of mine. I don't be listening to all of that. Like, I'm not, you know, I ain't no Trump lover or anything like that or whatever, you know, but me and my brother, we agree to disagree, you know. However, I'm more aligned with Shon and her content. She actually speaks very well to my understanding, you know, and I actually like it. She knows how to carry a story. She knows how to stay on track, you know, unlike some people that can't tell a story to save their life, you know. She said they both bring a lot to YouTube. Okay. She said, I can't believe these waste of space people always digging in someone else's life. They have too much time invested into dragging someone who's done nothing to them. Listen, because they miserable as fuck, Ashley. These people are real life miserable. Don't let them fool you. The reason why they can come on here and say the shit that they say for real, is because they're miserable. They miserable when they look around in the room and what they look out and see, they hate it. They like, damn, I ain't got shit. I don't have nothing. This old raggedy ass, musty ass couch. Look at the ceilings. They got brown stains all on the roof. It smells in here like cotton balls and shit. They're miserable. They don't like what positions that they are in. And the thing about it is they put themselves in that position and don't know how to get out of it. And that's the problem. Because just because you in a situation don't mean that you got to stay in that situation. But these itty fucking bitties do not know how to get out of it. That's why they do what they do. Let me tell you, people will hate on you if they see something in you, even if it ain't came out yet. They see something in Shon. They knew when Shon would come over there and break down the legal aspect of Brianna and Rob, what they had going on. They knew that people pulled up to listen to Shon. That is why, what did they do? They tried to attack her credibility. You remember when the lady, the crack cooker, came out? She tried to attack Shon's credibility by saying she ain't no legal this. Her background says this. Okay, how in the world she thought it was cool to attack Shon's background, but when I came out here and put her background out here, that girl went all the way to court because she didn't like it. And then she went through great depths trying to prove that it wasn't her. That's my sister. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Stop it. Cut it out. Right? She tried to attack Shon's credibility because she saw people still loving on Shon, and she's like, no. Actually, she saw a crack in the door. Let me rephrase it. She saw a crack in the door. People had started turning on Shon because they saw Shon speaking on Robert, calling out his foolishness. And oh no, they didn't want nobody calling out Robert's foolishness. They didn't want any of those supporters to see that Robert had flaws. They didn't want the supporters to see that Robert wasn't perfect, that Robert was also responsible for his own divorce. They didn't want nobody to see that. So they got mad at Shon and they wanted to out her. But people were secretly jumping in her inbox saying, I'm glad you did what you did. He needed it to be out. I'm glad, right? Secretly, behind the scenes, they were doing that. But in the front, they wanted her drug. They wanted her drag. They wanted people to drag Shon. So the crack cooker caught a hold to it. And she said, you know what? Let me discredit her character. Let me try to tear down her profession. Let me come out here and tell people that she is not who people think she is. As if that lady record was clean. As if she didn't do shit that she wasn't proud of, right? So she came out here and tried to discredit her. Tried to say, she said she's a lawyer. The lady never said she was a lawyer. Right? And then the Temu thing, that came from us, y'all. We gave Shon that. Y'all know, because that's what we was doing over here. We was naming them, just like I named the crack cooker, right? We was giving out names, so we gave her the Temu lawyer. Not because she said she was a lawyer. That's because that's the name we gave her. We gave her the Temu lawyer. So now they try to go back and they try to use that against her. But the same people that's trying to use it against her, they ain't even got jobs. They ain't even got an income coming in. Except for YouTube. And that's why they do what they do. Now, I'm going to tell you something. The holidays are coming up. And some of these dust bunnies don't know how they're going to get nothing up under the Christmas tree. So what are they going to do? They're going to use anybody at this point to come after for that Christmas money, baby. You're going to hear my name. You're going to hear Cali name. You're going to hear Shon name. You're going to hear a whole bunch of people name in these YouTube streets because, baby, they trying to pay rent, keep the lights on, keep the water running, and they trying to bake cookies for Santa Claus, baby. You hear me? Some people ain't put coins to the side for Christmas. Yes, they need money. And some people, I heard, just lost their jobs. So you know they about to get out here thick in these streets. And they going to try to drag and drag and drag. But I would encourage my brother and my sister. I would encourage my brother and my sister because they have incomes, big incomes outside of this YouTube. I would encourage them to continue to come out and do their content. But I would encourage them to don't come out here and explain another motherfucking thing to these itty bitties. Unless you just want a quick bag. Because, I mean, you know, you can run your numbers up too, Cali and Shon. I don't know if you monetize Cali. You probably not. But Shon, if you want a quick bag, cuss these motherfuckers out. But if not, feed them dust, like Rita said. Like Rita said, but if you want to make a bag off these bitches, then come out here and cuss these motherfuckers out. Cuss these motherfuckers. Because you, listen, you really could run their asses down. You hear me? However, if it ain't in you, it's just not in you. You know what I mean? If it ain't in you, it's just not in you. But I think you actually make them matter because you keep flexing on them. And you want to know what else is making them matter? What's making them matter is that everything that they coming out here and throwing against they dirty, filthy mobile home walls, it ain't working because y'all still together. See, their goal is to break y'all up. They tried to do that to Jay and I. Came out here, gave Jay a whole woman, honey. They named her too. One her name Melissa. I think it was Melissa. Something like that. But they gave Jay a whole woman, honey. A whole nother woman. But when that didn't work, when that didn't work, because it didn't work, it did not work. Right? They got madder and madder and madder. And that's why they bring their loser asses over to my chat and say the pathetic loser shit that comes out of their loser ass mouths. That part. She said, what did you say? Have they done another live on Shon and Cali since yesterday? Girl, they was up, Kimberly. What time did you call me? They was up at 6 o'clock this morning doing a live on Shon and Cali, honey. They was up at 6 o'clock this morning, Monday morning, doing a live on Shon and Cali. Okay? 6 o'clock this morning, baby. It is 10:30 in the morning. You hear me? She said, my kid's father married another woman, and I knew she was the better woman for him. His growth as a man was wonderful. I was happy for them, and we're friends. Chill this day and co-parent well. I'm so glad you said that, Michelle. You want to know why? Because you're a woman that realized that just because you love a person don't mean that, that person is happy with you or you're happy with them. And sometimes when we step aside, right? And if that's even stepping aside and allowing them to go find that happiness or whatever, right? Sometimes your relationship will get better. Everybody is not meant to be together forever. Seriously. Just because you're together today don't mean a year from now you're still going to be together. It does not. But that takes a lot for you to say that you see that the woman that he's with now is a better woman for him. And there's nothing wrong with that, because different people in your life can elevate you, can motivate you, can push you to do more, right? Have a different drive than you. That's that saying, they say, oh, it's somebody for everybody, right? I may not be good for you, but somebody else may be good for you. Baby, that's maturity, honey. That's growth. Somebody put a comment on one of your lives the other day that Melissa was at Jay's mother's funeral, shaking my damn head. Chai. Well, you know what? They miserable. I guarantee you, whoever put that comment, Vera, is lonely and pathetic. And let me tell you something. Let's talk about relationships right quick. I want to say a couple of things about relationships right quick. Just because people in relationships, because it's a few people out here on this internet that will tell you that they are in a relationship, that they actually live with their man. But just because a person that's in a relationship living with a man don't mean that they happy. Some of these people are miserable as fuck. Miserable as fuck. I'm talking, I got all type of shit going on. Shit that'll blow your motherfucking edges back. Your edges, my edges. and about 20 more people in this chat edges, okay? Just because people say they in a relationship don't mean that they happy. Some people are in abusive relationships, whether it's physical. Candy, why you laughing? Some people are in physically abusive relationship, mentally abusive relationship, and emotionally abusive relationships. But will come out here acting happy as fuck. Come out here acting happy as fuck. But that does not mean that they are happy. Matter of fact, them the ones you need to side eye, okay? Them motherfuckers that come out here and always acting all happy and chippery and shit. Listen, baby, I better stop playing with you, girl. Everybody ain't happy. Some people hide behind this little internet. Whether they have a panel of their own or whether they in the audience. Some people just be fronting and hiding, baby. Bye. Mm, 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 mm. All I can say is fix it, Jesus. Fix it. Fix it, Lord. Fix it. Fix it. Stop playing. She said the ones that stay in these streets 24/7. She said, and some of them claim to be in a relationship and can't show or be seen with their man. And the man is somebody inbox saying, I don't know that woman. Girl, what you done say? Y'all better stop playing. That's the day I will walk away. You hear me? You ain't gonna disown me. I don't want to be disowned, but I also don't want to stay in misery. I do not want to stay in misery. I do not. I don't know how. We got too many weapons in this house for me to be miserable. I'm not about to be miserable. I'm gonna raise the roof, is what I'll do. Seriously. She said, baby, will blow your locks back, girl. All will blow your head off for real, for real. So some people just front for the gram. They front for the tube, okay? They just be fronting. That's why I'm gonna tell y'all this. And this might be a little off the beat. Don't believe everything you see on the internet, for real. Don't believe somebody's spirit, energy. Don't believe a person is good-hearted just because you want them to be, you know? Because sometimes you just don't know. Sometimes people come out here with this fake ass energy because they live in a fucking miserable, pathetic ass low life in real life. I'm talking about lowest of the low, pathetic ass life in real life. You hear me? So don't be believing these people on the internet. Don't be believing everything that you see. Or don't perceive things to be, 100, because it ain't like that. It's several of these people that will fucking fool your ass, and you would be like, what the fuck? Are you serious? You know? So please, don't believe everybody. Don't believe the hype. Do not believe the hype. Some of these motherfuckers are woo child. Woo. But anyway, but again, and I'm just going to say this, and I'm going to be real when I say this. We don't know where Cali and Shon's relationship is going to go. We don't know. We don't know. But I will say this. I'm happy as long as they're happy. If they just so happen to break up, I'm still going to be cool with Cali, and I'm still going to be cool with Shon. Why? Because I had a relationship with both of them before they became a couple. Separately. Now they seem to be doing fine, and I'm all for that, and I'm here for them. I'm older, just a little bit. I'm not that much older. Shon just looked young, but she's actually, she trailing me. I may be a couple of years older than her. And I think we got Cali by. I think Cali ain't in his 50s yet. Are you, Cali? I don't think Cali in his 50s yet. I think he still might be late 40 or something like that. Or mid to late 40s. So I think that, he got him a little older woman. But if they want some advice from me based on my experience or whatnot, I'm here for them. But if they don't want my advice, that's fine too. But what I will say to them is, please do not let the internet come between y'all. If y'all gonna split or do whatever, do it because it's something that only y'all can control. But as far as the internet and calling names and trying to put spells on y'all relationship and this, that, and the other, drown that shit out. Literally drown it out. I would hope after today that Shon and Cali Do not come to the internet and try to explain anything else to impress their friends. Not friends, but their enemy, you know, whatever you want to call it, right? She said, Neil need to be worried about LaQuisha McNeil. Who is LaQuisha McNeil? Ooh. Who is LaQuisha McNeil? Oh, is that the girl she's with now? Mm. Is that Queen Ye? Is that her name? I don't know her real name. Let me know, blessed one. This internet got bullies that try to tear you down. Exactly. And if you let them tear you down, they will. They've been trying to tear me down for the longest, baby. They talk about me from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. You hear me? I was told yesterday, they said I look like a grandmama. Bitch, I am. A 10-time grandmama. I am a grandmama. I ain't trying to look young, right? But the person that said I look like a grandmama, her teeth look like a grandmama. Her teeth look like they belong in my dead grandmama's mouth. Seriously. But bitch, I am a grandmama. The fuck you thought? You know? I think I'm 12 or 13 years older than this chick, and she said, grandma looking ass bitches. That's supposed to be a batch, a roast. Some people ain't even a grandmama and look like a grandmama. Okay. And the people that was over there laughing at it, like dead of the dawn, or dead of the dead to the dead of the hell, or whatever you call her. Bitch, you look like a great grandmama. She looked like a great grandmama. Okay. But yes, I am a grandmama, a proud ass grandmama of 10. Okay. I supposed to look like a grandmama. I don't want no little girl looking body. And the Boosie comments are so played out, baby. You hear me? They so played out. So played out, you know? But laugh, honey. Like I said, they didn't talk about me from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. And then, you know, I saw the dead looking one with the big saggy bags up under her eyes, right? Had the nerve to say, you got cankle ankles. Girl, your whole leg is the same motherfucking size, honey. I can't tell her ankles from her thighs. Bitch, your legs are the same motherfucking size. The whole thing. And who has weight loss surgery or whatever and gained their goddamn weight back? I thought they clamped your stomach or threw that bitch away for a reason. I thought you weren't supposed to eat more than a handful. How you get back fat after gastro or whatever the fuck it's called? Who does that? Girl, I haven't had no gastro. I haven't had my stomach clipped and snipped and snatched the fuck out. I haven't had that. Okay? People be getting their stomach ripped out and shit or whatever, and they get skinny and get back fat. Who does that? Child, bye. I would take the way I look over any of them motherfuckers any day. Any day. Okay? Oh, look at this grandmama. Look at, I am a grandmother, a proud ass motherfucking grandmama. Y'all better stop playing with me. I got 10 grandchildren, and I'm gonna see several of them on Wednesday. Honey, I'm gonna have a camera on and everything. Can't wait. Can't wait. You hear me? Not Wednesday. Oh, yeah, Wednesday. Well, no, Thursday. Shit. Thanksgiving Thursday, but some of them coming in Wednesday. So I see a few of them on Wednesday. Okay? Stop playing with your girl. Stop playing. She said, wait, who has surgery and gaining weight back? Man, y'all don't see that thing over there? Leg the same size. The one that said she got a lot of bodies. I bet you one thing, this grandma ain't got a lot of bodies. I ain't had a whole lot of pickles inside of me. Baby, I'm selective with my deals. You hear me? This bitch been on Section 8 since she was 8 years old. The fuck? That's an embarrassment right there as it is. It's no comparison whatsoever, baby. That's night and fucking day. You hear me? She probably, if they look in the book and say, who's been on Section 8 the longest in the world, her name gonna be in the top 5. You hear me? Make no damn sense how long she been on fucking Section 8. They need to make the rules for them. If you've been on Section 8 for more than 30 years, it's time for you to do something different. God damn. They're going to rename the whole motherfucking program. It's gonna be called the Bed 8. Anyway, I just don't get it. I don't understand that. That's no ambition whatsoever. So of course she's gonna go over there and drink the Kool-Aid and find out everything about Shon. And you know, they tried to come out and say Shon was on food stamps. The same motherfuckers that's on food stamps got their siblings sleeping on their dirty ass, roach-filled, nasty, maggot ass floors and shit, right? Gonna say Shon is on food stamps. I don't know if she is or not, but if she was on food stamps, hell, she's a single mother of 4. Again, I don't know if she, these are the conversations I've never had with my friends. I never say to my friend, sis, are you really on food stamps? I've never asked Shon, was she on food stamps? And me and Shon has talked quite a bit on the back end, and I have never asked her, was she on food stamps? You want to know why? Because I don't judge my friends. I don't judge my friends. I don't know if she on food stamps because I have never asked. Never. Never asked. But if she said, Amor, can you DoorDash me a meal? I got her. I got her. And the internet won't even know unless she lie and say I didn't. Unless she lie and say I didn't. No, seriously. But no, seriously, I don't even know if she on food stamps. I know that's a rumor that was out, but I never even stopped and said, hey, Shon, are you on food stamps? I never asked her because I don't care. Because I know she works. I know she's a realtor. I know she closed selling houses. I know she also works for a lawyer. How do I know this? Because I do know that for a fact. I know these things. I know these things. I know she's a go-getter. I know she used to be in the military, So the very ones that be trying to say, oh, you on food stamp, you got color contacts, they got bodies upside down, torsos upside down, inside out. They back look like they front look like they back, They ain't got no edges. They sleeping on their siblings' floors. You know what I mean? And then they always trying to check somebody else's pockets. Always trying to check to see how much money you're making, how many super chats you're getting. Just jealous. She said, damn, I'm jealous. I want some food stamp. Have they turned it back on yet? Have they gave them their stamps back? Because then they stopped the stamps or something like that. Thought they had put a halt to that shit. You had people out here madder than a motherfucker. They was going hard in the goddamn paint. Shit, I had like 3 or 4 lives done on me from one of these food stamps recipients. And I ain't said shit to her ass. And she over there just throwing spitball. She like, girl, I gotta get my stamp money up. Please say something. Return, say something, please. Say something, please. Say something. And let me tell you something. Jenny is nice as fuck. Shon, you nice too. Cause I dare motherfucker. I dare one of them motherfuckers to play my video back. I'ma strike all them hoes. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if they get it back in 10 days. I'ma strike they motherfucking ass. Play my live on your panel and I'ma strike your motherfucking ass. I promise you that. He said, can I come up for a second? As long as you keep it cute, we ain't talking about Angie over here, because, honey, she old news. You can come up, but don't say nothing about Angie, because she old news. Y'all ain't got no kids together. She old news. She said, I thought somebody stay on Section 8. Oh, I thought you could stay on Section 8. Certain years, her son grown. How she still on Section 8? Because she got a mental disability. She fucked up in the brain. That's what I believe. Because anybody that's willing to shit on their sister and throw their sister to the wolves for a few motherfucking views on YouTube is a mentally unstable ass individual. Because I would not allow YouTube or the internet to come between me and my blood ass sister, especially if our mama is in heaven. You hear me? Ain't no amount of super chat, super stickers, or cash apps will make me basically turn on my sister, ain't no fucking way I would do that. I don't give a damn. Me and my sister can be mad at each other, but I will never let a supporter that I don't really fuck with like that in real life come between us. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. So that's why. She said, so are they done after the day? Hell no, child. They need Christmas money. They ain't done after the day. She's already done after the day talking about Shon, Cali, you and the trip. Hell no, Kimberly. Hell no. That's all they have. That's all they have. She said, Neo been playing your lives, Amor. Oh, okay. I need to find out which one so I can strike that hoe. Because y'all know I don't play fair when it comes to that shit. Let me hear my voice. Let me hear my motherfucking voice on anybody's goddamn live. I will strike that shit. I promise you I will. She says she's always lying. Keep telling people I don't have no teeth. She wish they tell a lie and keep repeating so I can come true. Who say you ain't got no teeth? I hope it ain't the one that look at this big don't put her out because I want her to hear me call her a big stank, nasty, disgusting ass motherfucker. Musty ass. She's so worried about another woman's coochie and another man's shrimp. Yes, I'm gonna strike you. If I find you got my voice on your video, I'm gonna strike your big, nasty, musty, funky ass. Cause girl, you one nasty ass, honey. Child, you look like you stink. Always in my comments, someone, oh, listen to her. Yes, the fuck you do. And you gonna always listen to me, ho. You will always be beneath me, ho. You will always listen to me. From now on, ho, you will always gargle my name in your motherfucking esophagus, ho. You always will, you nasty, pathetic ass bitch. You psycho mental path. That's what you are. You a fucking whole psycho. You confused as fuck. Don't know who you are. Don't know if you coming or fucking going. Psycho ass bitch. That's what you are. Let her stay her pathetic ass. And she said, you smell like mildew. Your girl coochie smell like mildew. And that's why you want somebody else's. You want somebody else's coochie and you want they shrimp, ho. I bet you your truck smell like mildew. I guarantee you got maggots all down in your truck for getting your big nasty ass up in your truck, eating and shit. You just like another one of them big back nasty smelly assholes over there. Somebody, she always in the bushes. Yeah, but I smelt her. I always know she in here, honey. You can smell big bitches like that before you see them. Anybody that got extra fucking flab on them, right? Anybody that got extra flab on them like that, they got a smell that you don't want to smell. This same bitch 3 weeks ago was saying, we look at you as a celebrity. We look at you as a celebrity. I bet you won't say that shit to Mocha. There go Mocha right there. Mocha more man than you. Mocha tore your ass out the motherfucking frame and you ain't say shit back to her, ho. Mocha gave you the motherfucking business. Honey, she said you supposed to be in a skirt, okay? Mocha dog walked your ass up and down. That's why she called you a DD. A DD, you ain't nothing but a DD and a WAB. That's it, that's all. Mocha ran your ass down. See, you come over here and you talk about Shon and you talk about Cali, but you ain't did a live on Mocha because Mocha gave you the business. She said, come box on her. You won't do no shit like that. You won't do no shit like that. She said, come box her, ho. See, she don't want to talk to a woman that got tits like her, right? She don't want to talk to a woman that got tits like her, but more man than she is. You hear me? Gonna sit here and say that she'll screw another woman better than her man. Who says that? Look, she says she see me. She does see you. She going to ignore you. You want to know why? Because she old scary ass bitch. Old scary ass, crybaby ass bitch. She old whiner. My mental health. You be fucking with my mental health. Kelly, you fuck with my mental health. Don't say nothing about my mama. Don't say nothing about my brother. Don't be saying that. You know Sonetta. We need to reach out to Sonetta and find out about this whole. We need to find out about what was her name? What y'all told me her name was? Hold on, let me look that shit up. What y'all tell me this whole name was? Because don't I supposed to be reaching out to Sonetta? Sonetta. Hold on, y'all. What y'all tell me her name was? Sister Zion, honey. Is that who we supposed to be reaching out to Sonetta about to find out who Sister Zion really is, huh? Yeah, she see you, Mocha. She don't want none of you. Mm-mm. She don't want none of you. Mm-mm. Nasty bitch. Oh, funky, nasty bitch. She the only truck driver I know that ain't got a goddamn job. Oh, lazy ass bitch. Who get fired from a truck driving job? Who don't have work for a truck driver? All my other female truck drivers over here, right? All my other female truck drivers ain't missed a damn day at work. They out there getting it. They out there getting it. But this one can't. She too busy on the internet worrying about screwing another woman, worrying about putting a piece of plastic up in another woman. Imagine that for a second. This girl wants Shon so bad that she literally went on her own platform and literally said, I will screw your woman better than you. Who does that? Huh? She said, Neo, you gonna let that lady talk about you like that? You old scary Neo, because she's scary. Scary Mary, because she's scary. She ain't gonna do a mother effing thing but cry. But cry like the confused bitch that she is. Confused. She talking about, girl, you lame, but at least I know I'm a girl. You don't know what you are because you confused. You cry like a girl, but you smell like a nigga. Okay? And you walk and look like one, but you cry like a little bitch, though, for real. You cry like a woman and you smell like a nigga. So you put that together. What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you? You are a WAB. That's exactly what you are, a weak ass bitch. One of the weakest bitches on YouTube. The weakest bitch in this segment is what you are, in this sector. You the weakest link. The weakest fucking link. Smell like a whole dude. That's it, that's all. Nasty, stinking asshole, confused bitch. We was friends. Kevin, can you come back out of hiding? Please, everything I said about you, I lied. Kevin, please accept my apologies. I'm mad at Cali now. So I want to take back everything I said about you. Please, Kevin, please, Kevin to the rescue. I'll give you your $10 back. I'll give you your $10 back. Please, you know? She want to give Kevin his money back. Ran him down. Now, Kevin, I just want to say I'm sorry. I just want to apologize, Kevin. I really do. I want to apologize. Please, Kevin. Because now I just want to talk about Kelly. Can you help me? No. Kevin watching. You best to believe he watching and laughing at your goofy ass. He laughing at your goofy ass. He said, don't get me back in your shit. You hear me? She said, wait, what? She apologized like the bitch she is, Lampo. Yes, she did. Like the little stank, confused ass bitch she is, she did apologize. She apologized to Kevin, and they've been calling his name like religiously. Kevin, please. Lifeline, Kevin, please, Kevin. Come wipe up my tears, Kevin, please. Callie made me lie on you. Yeah, that bitch said Callie made her lie. Make that make any type of motherfucking sense. If I lie on that shit, I ain't gonna come out here and say somebody made me lie. If I lied because I wanted to fucking lie. I lied because at that minute I made a dumbass decision, okay? That's it, that's all. I would never come out here and try to say somebody else made me lie. That's a weak ass shit right there. Weak ass shit. Oh, they made me lie. They made me tell a story. I didn't mean to tell a story. Somebody said Neo XWAB over here jacking off in the chat. Exactly. That's exactly what she doing. What woman come out here and say, I will F your woman better than you with any size that she want? Who says that? She said with any size that she won't. You know why she said that? And you know, her girls should be mad at her because that's disrespect to your own woman. She literally said, I will screw Shon with any size that she wants. Honey, you don't just say that out your mouth. You thinking about that. She thinking about, damn, what size can I use on her? Shit, something that you think about. You ain't just saying it out your mouth. You thinking about it. With any size, you thinking about that. But her girlfriend should feel some type of way. She said, all I need is a good pair of tennis shoes on. I just need a good pair of sneakers, and I'll come out here and give her the business. I'll take her from you. What woman say that? That has a woman, one that's been looking at her. I guarantee you that this woman wanted Shon. See, Shon was in our house, and see, she was in the other house, right? And they probably was mad because they probably like, damn, we wanted Shon over here. Shit, Shon, if you was over there, girl, they probably would have turned your ass out. Now, y'all know the internet sister said it was a lot of DNA left in that house. It was a lot of DNA left in that house. You hear me? She said, that ain't no flex to a straight woman. Exactly. Who even says things like that, though? Who says things like that? I'll screw your woman better than you. She just need to pick out the size. She just need to let me know what size she wants. That's a woman that's thinking about it. That's a woman that has thought about putting something plastic up in Shon. It's nasty. Absolutely nasty. She said, Amor, she didn't dislike Kevin because of Cali. She stated that she didn't like him because he was hanging out with pedophiles. So now she's changing the story because she's a liar. She don't know what story to stick with. Just like she don't know if she want to be a boy one day or a whole girl. She don't know if she want to be a woman or a boy. And you know the effed up thing about it? People like, y'all need to leave Neo alone because she's a little girl. Neo in her 40s, but everybody thinks she a little girl. Why? Because of her mentality is fucked up. Everybody thinks she's so young because of her mentality. Because grown-ass women don't come out here and throw fits the way she does. Somebody pulled up in the chat, right? And dropped a comment. Amor over there talking about you. This girl lost her whole motherfucking religion. You hear me? I'm talking about spazzed out like the psycho-ass bitch she is. Wait a minute. Hold on. What the fuck? Hell no. Just spazzed out. Didn't say where to proof. Didn't say, are you sure? Didn't say, can you send me the clip? Just spaz the fuck out. You tell me that shit ain't mental. That's the mental ass shit. Even the host of the panel was like, calm down. It's a troll. Let's get them out of here. Don't pay no attention. No, she couldn't help it. No, just put me down. The bitch was all in her feelings. She was all in her fucking feelings over what somebody told her. I bet you Queen Yee, Yay, Yo-Yo is over there suffering. Free Team Yee. Or Yo-Yo, Queen Yay, whatever her name is, free her. Because I guarantee you she's over there suffering. Because if the smallest thing set this motherfucking bitch off like that, you already know she over there giving that girl hell. Hell. Who wants somebody like that in their life? That'll take something like that and spaz the fuck out. Who need anybody like that in their life? That's when I knew her ass was fucking disposable. It wasn't even no trying to, oh, let's reason. No, bitch, you crazy. Something is wrong with you. You are psycho. You literally took something and you spent it just like that. That's the most psycho-ish shit that I've ever witnessed. She didn't even give it a moment. I'm talking about spaz the fuck out. She is the weakest link. The weakest link. The weakest of the weakest. But after this all said and done, right? After she stopped being obsessed over Cali and Shon, And after she stopped gargling my name in her esophagus, what's she gonna do? Who's she gonna turn to? Don't nobody on the internet wants to interact with that type of energy. She has weak ass bitch energy. Don't nobody want to fuck with somebody with weak ass bitch energy. Nobody. Not the LGBT, not listen, not the gay community, not the conscious community, not the drama community. Ain't nobody gonna want to fuck with this crybaby ass bitch. Then what's she gonna do? Hopefully she don't go drive that damn truck off the cliff. Hopefully she don't. Hopefully she don't. You know? This is the type of girl that cries herself to sleep at night. And y'all don't think so? Say that if you want to. This girl cry herself to sleep at night. Who sits here and cry? You supposed to be my friend. If somebody's supposed to be your friend, but you out here talking about their woman and you think they're not supposed to snap on your motherfucking ass? Huh? You think they're not supposed to snap on you from talking about their girl? See, Cali gave it to her ass light. Cali ain't never called this girl no bitch or nothing. But she over there talking about what he got or what he don't have between his legs. Why is a gay woman worrying about what's between another man's legs in the first place? I don't get that for the life of me. It's screaming, I wish I had what he had so I can be sitting in the bed beside Shon. That's what it's giving me. I wish I had what he has. Lord, can you please give it to me? This the same weird ass bitch that came out here, right? And said that her God sent her to humble me. Make that make any type of sense? This weird asshole, out of shape ass bitch, literally said that her God sent her to humble me. Yeah, she said that shit. And then turned around and said, I didn't say that, because she's a liar. That's why she said she didn't say it, because she's a liar. My God sent me out here to humble her. Who is her God? Who is her God? I think she worshiped herself. Or she worshiped them goddamn braids in her head. Or maybe she worshiped that flab around her goddamn stomach. Go to the gym. That's what you need to do. While you out here talking about you can screw somebody better than a man can, you ain't got the energy for somebody like Shon. Bitch, you ain't got the energy for no woman that's in shape. You got the energy for what the fuck you have. That's it, that's all. You dealing with a whole nother blob over there. That's the only energy that you have. And who comes out here and it was our anniversary last night. I went 3 rounds. Nobody want to hear that nasty ass shit. Don't no man come out here talking about he went 3 rounds with his wife. Why do we want to hear that you went 3 rounds with your girl? Keep that shit to yourself. You could just say y'all had a nice night and leave it at that. I had to go 3 rounds. I was tired. I went to sleep and woke back up. If anybody stayed in that live and listened to that bullshit, that's when I clicked the fuck out. I had to unlike the fucking video because it was disgusting. I went 3 rounds. She had me over there tired. You sound disgusting as fuck. Literally disgusting as fuck. You made people imagination fucking click on and they got disgusted and wanted to throw the fuck up, okay? You don't come out here and tell the internet that. That's between you and yours. Don't nobody want to know how many rounds you went. Dumb bitch. Come out here and telling people that. Then you wonder why you got 3 people watching you on your lives. Unless you gargling somebody else's name down your fucking throat that don't fuck with you no more. Weird ass bitch. Hell no, she can't take me down. She can't take Amore down, and if she takes Amore to court, it's going. I don't give a fuck if she take me to fucking court. Just like all these other loser ass bitches. I don't give a fuck. She can't take me to court. What's she gonna tell the judge? I came after her, I ran her down, and then she gave me the motherfucking business. What's she gonna do? That's all she's gonna be able to do. And I go in court just like I went into court with the other one. Did you say this? Yes, the fuck I did. Why you say that? Because look at her. Tell her to pull up her shirt, Your Honor. I told her she got an extra person living in her motherfucking belly, is what I told her. She said, honestly, if I knew I had a mental issue on the internet, it would be the internet would be the last place I would be, because this internet ain't for the weak or the faint of heart. It sure ain't, especially not YouTube. Honey, YouTube will teach you some shit about yourself. YouTube will hand you your own ass. You hear me? She can't handle YouTube. She's a weak ass bitch. She cannot handle YouTube. She can't handle YouTube. Gonna sit here and tell Jenny, you live in Florida, right? You live in Florida, right? Okay. They're gonna put up Florida penal codes. Girl, fuck you and them penal codes. Fuck you and them codes. Ain't nobody scared of you. I'm serious. I ain't playing. I'm going to court. I'm gonna hit you where it hurts. I took down 2 goats and you about to be the 3rd goat I take down. I took down 2 goats. You ain't took shit down. Sonetta took himself down. See, that's what people don't understand. Sonetta content is what got him off the internet. This bitch thinks she done something. She thinks she's scaring some motherfucking body. I wasn't even gonna drag her dusty fucking ass, because she's really a nothing ass person to me. But she want to play with fire, right? And when you play with fire, you get burned. Now the bitch want to go to court. Let her go to court. She already tried to strike my fucking video and it didn't work. Yeah. Y'all don't know that, but I do. Yeah, the bitch tried to strike my video last night. Talking about something. She got my family up. Fuck you. You got everybody up on your goddamn thumbnail. This is a one. When I tell you this is one weak ass. When I tell you that this girl is one WAB. She literally tried to strike my video. But let me tell you what YouTube told me. They said, we ain't gonna strike you, right? We're not gonna strike you, but we want you to know that she's complaining about her family member being in your video. Weak ass, crybaby ass. Right? But she got Cali picture up. She got internet sister picture. She got all these people pictures up on her thumbnail, right? But tried to come after my video. Too bad YouTube told me, ho. Too bad YouTube told me. Yeah, exactly. She wants to talk shit in peace. That's exactly what she want to do. She said, not happening, fat man, fat boy. Exactly, not happening. That's what she want to do. She want to talk shit in peace. Somebody told her the other day, also, you can put your mouth on people, but people can't come back and say nothing about you. They can say something about me, but there's a such thing as defamation. Fuck you and your fucking defamation. Girl, you got more problems than a little bit. You got more problems than anybody I know on this internet. Because what came out about you the other day, word on the curve, all the shit that you do, who want they mother? I mean, they fucking stepmama. Who? She talking about some, that shit came out with the Robert supporters. Well, maybe Robert supporters was right about your ass. Maybe they was right about you. Maybe all the shit that they said about you was true. I believe it. I believe all that shit they said about you is true. I believe all that shit they said about you is true. All of it. Everything they said. Yep, it's true. I believe it. Bitch, because you a weirdo. I believe that shit. Oh, she said, Alicia, that facts cause Neo and Prince. Wait a minute. Alicia, that's facts because Neo and Prince fall out with all their friends. And they ain't gonna say I fall out with everybody. I don't fall out with, the only people I fall out with is jealous motherfuckers or people that wanted to control me, right? And weren't able to and got mad. Them the only people that I fall out with. Either people that want to try to screw me over, backdoor me, or control me. And neither one of them gonna happen. You're not gonna be able to control me, ho. Yo, fuck how many super chats you throw. You can't control me. You can't make me do what you want me to do. Fuck you. In that order. And you damn sure ain't gonna overthrow me, ho. You ain't skilled enough to overthrow me. None of these itty fucking bitties is skilled enough. You lack skills to overthrow me. Skills, you weak ass bitches. And can't nobody control me. Not a damn person. Control your own household. Clean up that bullshit that you living with. The fuck you mean? Fix that shit before you come out here trying to control somebody. You got me fucked up all the way. Fuck you mean? She said, how she take anybody to court, come out here starting stuff with everybody. All them little crybaby ass bitches do that shit. They come out here and say what they want to say about people, but then when you bite the fuck back, that's the first thing they do, go run to the goddamn judge. Go run to the goddamn judge. Your Honor, I need protection, Your Honor. Please, Your Honor, make her quit, Your Honor. Fuck y'all, weak assholes. Just weak. Makes no sense how weak y'all are. Crybaby asses. If you can dish it, you should be able to take it. Hell, I talk plenty of shit on this internet. I ain't went and found no charges on nobody. I ain't trying to censor nobody because I know it's going to be a time when I want to cuss your motherfucking ass out. So why am I going to censor you? I ain't going to censor you. Talk back. I don't give a fuck. Because when I'm tired of talking, I stop talking. And when I want to start back talking, I'll talk again. The way she running around on that trip made me wonder about her problem, child ass. All I saw was broke energy when she was on that live with Prince. Girl, she's a follower, just like Cali said. She is a follower. The bitch literally came out talking about, I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm just following break room lead. Thank you, Dry Bob. She said, you are the GOAT. We love you more. Love you back, baby. Yeah. I don't know what the real issue is. I'm just following break room. Man, what 40-something-year-old woman says that about another lost ass 40-something-year-old woman? You got one lost bitch following another lost ass bitch. One lost bitch following another bitch. But then they want to call people ass kissers. Let me tell y'all who Neo really is. Let me tell y'all right quick. That's a following ass kissing ass bitch. She around here sucking on break room. That's what she's doing. Sucking on Bucky. That's what she's doing. She's literally kissing Bucky's ass. Sucking all on her. Drinking the fucking Kool-Aid. That's what she's doing. She tells the truth. She's the truth teller. Both of them weak ass bitches, if you ask me. Both of them mental ass patients. Both of them. Both of them. Both of them. Both of them. They both crash outs. Can you imagine for a second? The reason why we are here today is because really three, but one of them is not a content creator, but three loser ass lowlives went on a trip and didn't think that the trip was perfect fucking enough. And two of the three paid $360 motherfucking dollars and thought that it was supposed to be a trip of a fucking lifetime. Can you imagine that for a second? We are here today. We're here today because three loser ass flunkies thought it was a bright idea. Let's discredit her. We don't really have much on her, but let's say she didn't have enough potato chips in the fucking house. We didn't eat enough cookies. Had me in fucking Walmart looking for some spicy fucking popcorn. I ain't never heard of spicy popcorn in my motherfucking life. They sent me on a goddamn spicy popcorn run. I'm around here asking, what aisle is your spicy popcorn on? I ain't never heard of spicy popcorn. Who the fuck eats spicy popcorn? Right? Had me looking for that shit. Right? But we didn't have no snacks. What the fuck is spicy popcorn then, ho? But because they didn't get it on the first day, they mad. They weren't even in our house. Oh, your dryer was broke. We here because a motherfucker mad because a dryer didn't work. The dryer upstairs, because we had two, didn't work in a house that they didn't even lay their head down in. They didn't even lay their head. We here because 3 loser ass bitches feel like they didn't get the same karaoke. You hear me? You hear me? We here because 3 loser ass bitches mad because our pool didn't work, but theirs did. Make that make any sense? They pool worked. We here because 3 loser ass bitches felt like they was looked at funny. Oh, you looked at me out the side of your eyes. The fuck? What? We here because 3 loser ass bitches thought that they was going on a motherfucking all-inclusive vacation for $360 goddamn dollars. That's why we here. The fuck? We ain't here because Amora violated anybody. Amora wanted to have sex with other women in a house because Amora came up behind another woman and hunched on her booty. No, Amora didn't do that. One of them loser ass bitches did. Amora didn't talk sexual to women on this retreat. No. We here because Amora didn't greet motherfuckers at 11 o'clock at night. That's why we here. We here because Amora was standoffish. Because you loser ass bitches, in my opinion, wanted to catch me slipping, but you can't catch me slipping. What you thought I was gonna do? They wanted to have me on camera. I don't know. Maybe they wanted me to smoke some of that bullshit that they were smoking. I don't know. But we here because 3 loser ass bitches had intentions and it didn't pan out quite the way they wanted to. They thought they was gonna come down to Florida to catch me doing something. I don't know what. So they can come back here and tell people, and then people don't want to support me no more. And they follow old Bucky the motherfucking Beaver. Yeah. In my hearts of hearts, I believe that's what she thought was going to happen. I believe she thought she was going to flip some people. And the only people that you flip was some motherfucking losers. Losers. People that was secretly hating anyway. People that was secretly jealous of your lifestyle anyway. People that thought that they can control you. People that was mad with who you connected with. Yeah. That's the only people that they were able to convince. And that's why they will forever be mad. But they thought they was going to do something. It's so embarrassing to say we here because of cookies and fucking chips. Yeah. A broken dryer. A broken dishwasher. A dirty pool. Are we here because of that? Them bitches ain't never stayed in an 8-bedroom house in their life. They ain't never laid their head in an 8-bedroom house until that day. Now I'm one of them hoes. They ain't never been in no 8-bedroom, never walked in a 12-bedroom. You try to introduce things to people and they still complain. They still got some shit to say. And you know what? There'll never be in another 8-bedroom again. You will never see none of them bum-ass, dusty-ass hoes go get an Airbnb, another 8-bedroom Airbnb. You will never see none of these dusty-ass hoes do that. Never. And then you got the fucking weak-ass bitch. This her second trip that she went on. First trip, she ain't act like this, just like they said. It was bad energy this time. And she jumped on the fucking bandwagon with her following ass. Fucking follower. That's all she is. And let me tell you something. The moment her and Bucky fall out, because baby is coming. It's coming. It's coming. And I don't know when it is, and I ain't even gonna sit back and wait, but I'm telling you, it's coming. You got 2 mental ass patients. It's coming. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. They're gonna fight it in the beginning, but you best to believe it's coming. because Neo is going to get tired of following in the shadow of Bucky. So Neo is going to try to branch out on her own from Bucky, and it's not going to work because Bucky is going to be counting how many super chats Neo's getting. Neo ain't going to know that right now, but you best believe, baby, she done already wrote that shit down. Uh-huh. Yeah. She writing down every motherfucking super chat that's being thrown. You best to believe she is. She looking at views, baby. Because that's what bum ass bitches do. That's what jealous, hateful ass bitches do. They count your money. They looking at how you making money. They keeping up with your money. They keeping up with your views. They keeping up with your support. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. Uh-huh. And she's going to get tired of sniffing Bucky's ass because that's exactly what she's doing. See, right now, she got to sniff Bucky's ass because she ain't in the door yet. She ain't spread her wings yet. Because she don't have a community of her own. See, at least Bucky came from a community, and she trying to squeeze her ass back into that community. That's why she's over there. Hi, Dawn, sweetheart, down on the motherfucking dead. Hey, girl. Love you, baby. You so beautiful. I love y'all. Thank you. See, they trying to squeeze. She trying to squeeze her little big teeth ass back in the cracks where she came from. She belly crawling. But see, she doing it in a different way. She belly crawling in a different way, right? She ain't belly crawl like the other one did. Went over there. I'm sorry. Please take me back. Please take me back. I love you. I love you, and I'll lick your ass, Amber. Just bend over and let me lick it real good. I lick perfect ass too. I'm ready. Let me just close my eyes and hold on. Let me hold my nose for a second. Okay, tell me when. Okay. Okay. All right, I did it. Am I back in? Because that was quite disgusting, but am I back in? Please tell me, am I back in? Okay, I'm back in. Okay, thank you. Now I'm in, right? So she's not doing it that way. No. She's not doing it that way. She's like, okay, I know they don't like Amora. So let me just drag Amora. Let me just talk about Amora. And they'll be coming around the mountains when they come. They'll be coming around the mountains when they come. They'll be coming around the mountains, They'll be coming around the mountains when they come. She knows if she's not talking about me, now I'm one of them robber supporters gonna be entertaining her oogly ass, okay? She knows that. She absolutely knows that. So she's gonna use this to her advantage, right? But whatever. Who cares? Get your money, honey. I ain't sweating you. Get your money, honey. Get your money, honey, right? But I'm gonna tell you, old Nemo, she gonna get tired of licking Break Room's ass. She's gonna get tired of following up behind her. So she's gonna try to branch out on her own. Go over there and say, y'all, I love y'all. She gonna try to slide into the goddamn RH supporters. I love y'all. I just want y'all to know I love y'all. I ain't on that side over there no more. Can y'all accept me, please? Right? But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be the problem. See, the motherfuckers over there that ain't really getting all that many views, they gonna get mad. And they gonna be like, oh, hell no, we don't need no more y'all over here. Hell, these super chats that they sending, they stretching thin already. Hell, I get one a month, ho. I don't want you to take that one away from me. Hey, they really don't want nobody back over there, okay? That's why they was mad in the first beginning. Because they felt like it's too many motherfuckers over here to be trying to share one or two cash apps, one or two super chats. So they really don't want to let nobody back in the door. But Bucket, like, I'm getting back in whether you like it or not, honey. I don't care if I got to go all the way from the bottom to the top. That's some wet ass coochie. So what's she doing? She hollering everybody name. At this point, they like, I don't care how I get in, but I'm going to get in. I'm going to stick a leg in, a foot in, a head in. So anybody that entertain them, they put them on, they highlight them, right? They be like, hey, Dawn. Hey, girl. Love you, girl. Love you so much, girl. I know, girl. Yes. Am I back in? Oh, I'm not yet. Okay. All right. Come back tomorrow. Oh, my God. Listen. They trying to get in. You hear me? They trying to get in the door. They're like, we need some protection. We need some protection. But then gonna send somebody, I stand alone. Oh, no, you don't. You don't know what standing alone is, baby. They don't stand alone. Ain't no way I will realign myself with nobody that didn't talk about me like that. Listen, we cannot be enemies, but that don't mean we gonna be friends. You hear me? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We ain't gotta be enemies, but I'm good on that. When somebody do the most like that, when we was cool and we fell out and you drugged me, oh, baby, you meant that shit. You hear me? You meant that shit. I'm not realigning with your motherfucking ass. You hear me? Hells to the no. No. I'm good on that. Now, we wasn't cool in the beginning and you didn't know me, I didn't know you, and we didn't give each other a chance to know each other at all. And then we drug each other. And then we made up. That's a difference, right? But when we was already cool, and then you go run to the ops, you go run to the opposition side and drag me. Oh, you think I'm gonna snake my way back over there to you? No, it's fuck you for life. It's fuck you for life. That's how I am. It's fuck you for life. You know? But nevertheless, they gonna get tired of sniffing each other's butt. Okay? And then they gonna flip. You wait. You just wait, baby. You just wait. And it always happened, honey. Two people linking up because they hate somebody else is a bad idea. Hell, I had to learn that shit myself. I'd never do that shit again. Even though I don't hate nobody. I've never hated nobody. I don't even hate the itty bitties that's on this motherfucking YouTube. I don't hate them. I do think they dusties because they are. But I don't hate them. Because y'all know no matter what, I'm going to still get to my bag. Y'all know I ain't going to come out here and talk shit for free. You hear me? I ain't going to come out here and talk shit for free. I'm going to get my bag. I'm going to stay in my bag. I'm going to stay in my bag. But nevertheless, I hope that Shon and Cali can literally just don't even entertain these people no more. Allow them to say whatever. They're going to say whatever anyway. Allow them to say whatever. Because when you start giving them, when you give them something to talk about, they're going to keep it going and they're going to keep talking. Because eventually they're going to look weird. Like LOUDTalkerz looks weird over there talking about Brianna, knowing that she can't talk about nobody else on her page because ain't nobody studying, right? She's just going to talk about Brianna for the rest of Brianna's life. That's why Brianna made her look like a damn fool the other day, you know? She said the hate is a strong word and I don't hold that in my heart. Yeah, nobody hate nobody except for these loser, pathetic ass bitches. Them the only one got hate in their heart. Don't nobody else got no hate in their heart. How can you hate somebody that you don't even know? These are internet strangers to us. How you gonna hate somebody from the internet? And then, you know, when I heard Cali say that he only seen Neo in person one time, and this bitch out here crying on the internet like that, girl, cry me a motherfucking river. Like, are you for real? One time? You met Cali one time, and you out here fucking whining and shit about his shrimp. Are you kidding me? Whew, Lord. I can see if Cali was like a content creator, but Cali ain't even out here like that. She said, Don been in break room chat that last 2 days saying sis this and sis that, and even her and Tamik apologized to each other. Child, honey, let me tell you something. Some of these motherfuckers need somewhere to belong. So they'll go over there screaming and shouting and kicking up and down and love yells and all that shit or whatever. Baby, they attention-seeking hoes. Honey, child, bye. That's because they ain't got shit else going on in they miserable, pathetic ass, weak ass lives. Okay? You better know it. Honey, that's attention seeking at an all high. Seriously. But we don't care nothing about that. I actually believe she belongs over there. I believe she belongs over there. Seriously. Everybody ain't meant to, everybody ain't meant to jail well together. Some people are, some people are not. She said, Tommy apologized to Dawn. What the fuck? Am I in the Twilight Zone? No, you're not. Girl, no. You ain't in no Twilight Zone. That's what they do. Child, she doing that because she know Dawn gonna forever say, girl, listen. All Dawn gonna do, let me tell you what Dawn's material is. Playing somebody else's video on her platform. That's it. That's all. She's like, oh, they went live. Let me go grab that right quick. Let me play your live. Let me play this live on. You see, she'll never play my live because she know I ain't playing with her ass. I'll ruin her own motherfucking channel for real. I will strike that bitch. Seriously. She said, why is the WAB over there listening saying you hate her and she got a video to strike your page and take you down? Well, why she ain't do it? Well, why I got an email telling me that she tried, but they ain't gonna take me down, ho? And if she got a video to strike my page and take me down, then tell that nasty, maggot, foul-smelling ass bitch to do it then. Tell her to do it. Weak asshole. I called you a weak asshole. You a weak asshole. Your mama a weak asshole. Your girl a weak asshole. Your daddy a weak asshole. Your brother a weak asshole. Everybody in your family a weak asshole. So do it. I'm giving you all the ammunition in the world to do it, ho. You came from a weak asshole and you want to sleep with your weak ass stepmama. So do it. I done gave her all the ammunition in the world. Do it. Don't threaten me. Do it. Do what you say you're going to do. Push the red button, ho. And she's still going to be a weak asshole. Ain't nobody scared of her ass. I don't know why she think her bad body built ass scare any motherfucking body. Talking about, I'll do it. Well, do it, ho. I'll do it for real. Don't push me. Don't push my hands. Don't force me to do it because I'm going to do it for real. I'm going to do it. Keep talking and I'm going to do it. And I'm keeping talking and you ain't did it yet. And you ain't did it yet. Do it. Go do it. Stop talking and do it. She said it's all about validation, insecure women. That's it. That's all. Absolutely. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. This half man, half woman ass motherfucker over here obsessed at this point about Cali and his girl. I'm assuming that she wished Queen Yee looked like Shon. She's like, damn, I want a pretty girl like that. That's what she want. She want a pretty girl like Shon, but she got another bad body built woman. That's what it is. She got another bad body built woman. See, if somebody out here come out here and talk about her flat booty ass, big round Pillsbury dough looking ass woman, she'll be mad. That's what she got mad at. Did you do? She got my family in her video. Fuck you. And what? And what? And what? What you gonna do? You gonna write into YouTube, can you help me, please? She over here talking about my bad body built woman with the flat booty and the big belly. Can you get her, please? Can you get her? She said, I'm gonna press the red button. Yeah, talking about something. She got a red button. I'm gonna press the red button on your ass. I'm gonna press. Well, press it then. Let me help you out. Let me help you out. Press that bitch. I will challenge a hoe. I challenge this hoe to press the goddamn red button. Fuck. I challenge her to press the red button. Do what you do. I ended Sonata. I ended 2 goats. I chopped 2 goats' head. Oh, girl, you ain't did a motherfucking thing. Okay? Not shit. She thinks she's so fucking powerful. I'm telling you, I got the tools. I know what to say to YouTube. Then why, when you reached out to them yesterday, it didn't happen? Ain't shit happened. The same fucking video is still up. It's still up. Matter of fact, I'm going to put you and your girl name in that bitch. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back and I'm going to put you and your girl's name in the video so everybody will know which one the fuck it is. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change the name of that video. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it right the fuck now. Give me a second, y'all. Oh, give me a second. Let me change the name to this goddamn video. Give me 1 second. YouTube, can you help, please? She got my girl in here, please. Let me change the name right quick, y'all. I'm going to change the name to this motherfucking video right the fuck now. Hold on. Okay, it was Let's Talk About It. I'm going to say, let's talk about hold on, y'all. All right. Let's talk about Neo X and Queen Yeye, Yo-Yo, or Yee Yee. Hold on. What is it? Yeye, Yo-Yo, or Yee Yee. Failed relationship. There we go. Boom. And then I'm gonna go get their pictures and put it on my thumbnail. That's how we rolling. That's how we rolling. Now she got her goddamn name in my thumbnail. There we go. There we go. All right, the video's still up. Oh, let me put Scary X. Okay, let's talk about Neo Scary X. Okay, Scary. Now I'm gonna put Neo X, and the reason being is because it could be easily found. So when people want to check her out, they'll know. Scary Mary. So now the video got your name in it, ho. It got your name in it. Yep. She said, I be in the chat trying to eat peanut butter cookies the same time. Almost choked. You almost choked on what? Please don't choke. She said, yes, you back playing her game now because she just got called out, but the game was on pause for a very long time. She was over here. Yeah. I'm gonna find Sonetta and his crew, and I'm gonna ask. I don't even know the dude. I do not know him. I mean, I seen him once or twice or whatever, and I tried to like go and get in the try to kind of find out what he was talking about. But they talk about shit that's like I don't want to have nothing to do with because I don't like no conspiracy theory type talking or whatever. So I never got into their contact. But I'm gonna go find him and I'm gonna ask him, who is Sister Zion? Tell me all about her. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to him and let him come on my panel. Since he ain't got no panel or whatever, I'm gonna let him come on my panel and tell y'all about her ass. Okay? Since she want to run down Brother Cali, honey. Since she want to talk about Shon. All right? Since she want to do stuff like that. Yeah, you know? Since you want to do stuff like that, you know? Since she likes to play dirty, you know? She said putting her name will make people follow her. No, it won't. No, it won't. And even if they do, then oh fucking well. Let them go follow her. Go follow. Only people that are going to be following her is fucking Robert loser ass supporters, you know? And not all of them, because all of Robert's supporters are not losers. Some of them are, but some of them are not. You know? But yeah, he did have some fucking losers. Sister Zion was Neo's previous name on Facebook. She changed it to Neo when she came to YouTube. Mm-hmm. Sister Zion, huh? Okay. 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 I would like to just say I'm weak, been catching this drama from the beginning, but today the keyboard clacking is throwing me. Thank you for the super chat. Cake tails and combos, baby. I had to change a name up in my title. She tried to strike me, but YouTube like, not so fast. Let me let Amora know what you're doing. Let Amora know what you are doing. Okay, stop playing. Ho thought I was gonna wake up and be like, oh my god, my video is down. What am I gonna do? No, ho, it's still making money. That video is still making money. Let me see how much I made on that video. Dragging you and your bitch. Let me see right quick, y'all. Oh, I did it last night, so it ain't populated yet. Okay, it ain't populated yet, so I won't find out until tomorrow. I mean tonight. I'll find out tonight. Okay, stop playing with your girl. Stop playing with your girl. Stop playing with me. She said Cali is on Dawn panel. Lord Jesus, did Cali go over there? I hope he ain't explaining his motherfucking self. I hope my bruh is not over there explaining himself on Dawn of the Complete Motherfucking Dead. Let me see. I hope Kelly is not explaining himself because he don't owe them that at all. What is her name? Dawn of the Dead. Hold on. Oh shit! I keep putting Dawn of the Dead. That ain't it. She needs to change her name to Dawn of the Complete Fucking Dead. Well, I must don't have her new page because I don't see Oh, she said Don is playing his live. See? But I don't even see Don live. She must have a page that I don't know nothing about. I don't see that. Ooh, damn, this motherfucker. Ooh, Jesus. She is by far the, ooh, Lord, child, the unsightly person in the world. I don't know, though, because it is a running race now. Shit. She said she's playing his live. Hold on. Yeah, I got the text. She's playing his live, but where at? I don't even see her live. Oh, well, I don't know either then. Maybe it's good that I don't know so it won't come up in my shit. Huh? Yeah, well, he could still strike her though. Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, she wants to fuck Shon. That's why. She wants to put a pair of sneakers on, some high tops and shit, and fuck Shon. That's what type of time she on. Maybe they ain't together. Maybe Queen, yay, yo, you, ye. Maybe they ain't together. That might be the case because ain't nobody in no real relationship is gonna say they want to put on some high tops and shit and fuck another woman. So maybe they not together. Yeah, that might be the case. They may not be together because she came out very disrespectful yesterday with this shit. So I think that he might be right about that. They ain't together. Yeah. Well, hell, I don't blame the damn girl because being with this old psychopath mental patient, she gonna get drugged any damn way. So if they ain't together, I'll take her name out my thumbnail because I sure just put her name in my thumbnail. Maybe she trying to look for. Maybe that's why she came on the trip. Then maybe they weren't together. That's why she didn't come. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. Funky bitch. What I do know is she's a funky bitch. That's what I do know. Yes, she did. She came over. That's why I said don't block her in the chat because no, I want her to hear me run her ass down. I don't give a damn. Let her hear it. Stupid mental patient ass bitch. I'm gonna call the judge. Call him, ho. I'm gonna end you. End me, ho, because you can't. Exactly. Looking like motherfucking Biggie motherfucking Smalls. Ho. Is shit, big nasty stank ass. Seriously. Okay. Well, I'm about to get off my live in a few. Okay. All right. Bye. Sorry, y'all. I had to take a call. She said, y'all be coming back with false information. He's not on her live. No, they said that she's playing his live on her platform. But that's why I told Cali, don't say too much, because I knew that's exactly what they'll do. They will, and then whatever he said, they will take it and try to twist it 5 times. They will take it and try to twist your words. That's how Break Room tried to do, twist my words. Her and the big motherfucking Biggie Smalls tried to twist my words. They tried to twist my words, my own words. They tried to twist it to try to get people to see something that wasn't there. You know? Hey, Kelly, yeah, they tried to say, I don't know if you heard, they said it, the complete fucking dead is playing your live on her live stream. Because, you know, that's what she does. She need content real bad. Real bad. Hell. Forever Section 8. That's what people need to rename her as. Forever Section 8. What's your name? Forever Section 8. What's your name? Forever Section 8. Bitch, I said Forever Section 8. Goddamn, you can't hear. I said Forever Section 8. That's my damn name. Forever Section 8. Ooh. Oh, Forever Section 8. Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all something right quick. Let me show y'all something. Look at this right here. How can I pull this up? Oh, it says open in QuickTime Player. Okay, my bad. Hold on, let me do it again. Can I make this zoom in? I can't, but y'all just gonna have to just catch it. I don't even know how to zoom this in. Look at this. We on a girls trip. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all don't even see what I see. Let me take a screenshot of this right quick. God, nasty feet. Didn't even bring no goddamn house shoes. Who walk around a goddamn Airbnb barefooted? Who does this? Who don't bring no socks or no house shoes, slippers? You don't know if they mop the floor or not. Dirty feet ass. Who does that? Oh, dirty feet. Oh, dirty feet ass. Who does stuff like that, right? Look at this old dirty feet. This is shit we got to deal with on this here internet. I just don't get it. This the shit we got to deal with right here. That's the shit we dealing with on this here internet. On this here internet. We deal with shit like this. She done taped her breast down so much that them bitches just automatically small. What happened when you don't want what God gave you? She don't want the boobies. She didn't take them bitches down so they automatically just small. Look how small they are compared to everything else. Everything else looked like a mushroom. It looked like a whole mushroom. She got a whole mushroom on the back, the side, the front. Look at them jugs up there. You hear me? Look at this. Look at this. Look at them feet. Look at this. Them feet leaning to the side and shit. They going inwards. You see how they going inwards? Them feet just going inwards. them bitches just leaning in. Lean back. Lean back. No, lean in. Lean in. Lean in. Look at them jokers. Somebody said them big steppers. Look, baby. Cha cha cha. Cha 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 cha. Man, you got to get your life together, girl. You got too much stresses. Do y'all know that fat around the belly is from stress? I don't know if y'all know that. A big belly is caused from stress. When that's the only thing that's big on you. When you don't have, when your body ain't growing together. When one thing stick out more than the other, that means that you got too much stress in your life. No, seriously. Belly fat is stress. It's from stress. Girl, you stressed out. You need to get it together. I don't know if it's your job, your head. I don't know what it is. But this is stress. You got too much stress in your life. When I feel my stomach growing, I'll say, you know what? I need to take time out. Them look like some, they always talk about how I dress and shit like that. I bet y'all don't walk around the house looking like this, though. Them look like my husband pants, so for real. His shorts. They look like my husband's shorts. Now, I don't see how any woman is attracted to this. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But hey, I ain't in women heads. You know what I'm saying? For them, the women that like this type of shit, I ain't in their heads. I'm not. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like Shon. If I was gonna mess with a woman, baby, I want that woman to be desirable. You know what I'm saying? I want her to be something that I can brag about. That I want to eat syrup off of her, lick some honey off of her. It is some women out there that look nice. That that you like, ooh. I would rather have a woman that I can put some chocolate on her and lick it off of her. Can you imagine putting some chocolate on her? Well, like what part? Where would it go? Where would it go? Baby, listen, I don't know. Y'all. I ain't trying to judge nobody for liking what they like, but baby, I don't see where the chocolate can go. I don't know where you could put the chocolate drizzle, the honey, the whipped cream. Where would you put it? Baby, that's a hard no for me. A hard motherfucking no. From the head down to the floor is a hard no. If I was over in that 8-bedroom house and they was having some turn me out rituals going on, I would have left. Just left. I would have slept in the car, got back on the bus, the train. I would have been like, nah, I'm cool on that. I would have rather swim than the worm, dirty pool. You hear me? I would have rather been in the pool. You hear me? Than in that house if they was having some type of, come on, it's your turn, let's licky lick or whatever. It's time to licky lick. Ain't no way. Baby, all I can say is, woo, child. They name people different things, right? Y'all know they be naming dudes. They be giving them different names. Y'all ever heard of the name Big Nasty? They be calling people that, Big Nasty. They call people Big Worm, Big Fluffy, Big Chucky. But then they also say Big Nasty. Okay. Y'all better stop playing. Let me put a desirable picture back up. Ooh, that just looks so much better, Lord Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, baby, I had to put up a nice looking picture after that right there, baby. Ooh, Lord. That shit ruined dreams, okay? If you ever wanted to switch sides, you will to change your motherfucking mind. You hear me? She said, Amor, this was a distraction from you. Moving on because now Kevin is back here. They don't want you to do well. Girl, Kevin came because Kevin, listen, you know what? I ain't even going to say nothing until I hear what he got to say. But if he came, it's because he wanted to. He ain't never left. Trust. If he out here, that just means he ain't never left. He just been lurking in the damn bushes. He been lurking in the bushes. When he come, he probably like, shit, I need a check too. What's his name? If he's back out, it's because he wanted to be out. I don't see anything. I don't see him back out. I just see him playing with his baby. Why you say he back out? Now let's not say things or whatever. Kevin is not back out, y'all. Y'all don't see. I'm glad I looked before I said something because I was gonna say something disrespectful. But he's not back out, y'all. He's still doing the damn whatever he doing. Child, let Kevin rest. But if Kevin back out, it's because he want to be back out. Okay. But Kevin over there resting, child. Let him rest, honey. Don't bring him back out for real, for real. She's okay, my bad. The chat was saying that. Yeah, no. They lie, child. You can't believe nothing that them motherfuckers over there say. Okay, they lie. They lie. All right? They lie. She said he is on Don's panel with Nemo. I think it's an old ass video, right? He's not. She's playing on live that Kitty did. Oh, check your messenger. All right, hold on. Let me check. I know my husband probably like, damn, you went live early. I wasn't even supposed to go live. Hold on. I know y'all keep sending me the Kanisha Jenkins story. Hold on. Let me see. I got a lot of people sent me the Kanisha Jenkins. Okay, thank you. Weak ass bitch. Just weak, weak. She said, nobody's scared of Kevin. Girl, you know I ain't scared of Kevin, child, please, at all. Honey, I made good money off Kevin. Kevin don't want me to get back on his ass for real, for real. Stop playing. Because we can reverse. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Reverse. Playing with me. Y'all better stop playing with me. She said they have been trying to get him back in the mud. No, yeah, no. Yeah, I know they have. They want everybody to stay in the mud. They want everybody to stay in the mud. She said, I'm happy sis Bet told me you was live or more. I was just getting ready to go live. I'm about to get off, Ashley. I done been on, goddamn it, almost 3 hours. I'm about to go. I'm about to get off. Ashley, because baby, I got shit to do. I'm acting like I ain't got shit to do. I'm acting like we ain't got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I really do have shit to do. So I'm about to get off, but I literally just came on just to really just try to understand the hate for Shon and Cali, but we would never understand the hate for Shon and Cali. Only the fact that that you know that they're a decent looking couple, and the miserables that's breaking down all these lives or whatnot don't have nobody in their life. They're gonna bring Thanksgiving in lonely, alone, and Christmas and New Year's Eve. Okay, that's it. That's all. They ain't got nobody to hold on to tight. kiss, hug, love, hunch on, nothing. They just gonna be lonely. She said, take that turkey out the freezer if you got a frozen one. We do. We do have a frozen turkey. Thank you, mother of twins, 29. She said, WAB, love it here. Yes, that's what they are. So with that being said, you know, with that being said, tonight, don't forget, y'all, we have our brother coming on the panel tonight. We're gonna be doing a real talk Monday. So Blue Jay will be here. Trey in the house tonight. He already asking me what's the topic. What's the topic tonight? I don't know. We gonna think of one. But a lot of people are talking about the Kanisha story. I never got into it because I wasn't a blogger at the time. Who in the chat, by the show of hands, did y'all get into the Kanika Jenkins story? The girl out of Chicago that walked into the freezer and ended up passing away. Did y'all get into that story? Apparently, it's some talk out here about her mother taking bribe money to be quiet, hush money, I mean, to be quiet. And now she's back out here speaking. She said, yes, it was crazy, still blows about what happened. Yeah, I'm not sure she's idea, but people was threatening NK and people behind the cover. Really? People was threatening people and KI and people behind them covering the story? What? Are you serious? It was that deep? Damn. Oh my. She said, yes, that case damn near took me out. I barely slept during that time. Really? It was that deep, y'all. She said, yes, a lot going on in that story. Oh. She said people was threatening allegedly KI and people behind it. Damn. She said, I live here and baby, the story's sad and never saw. Damn, a YouTuber lost his life investigating in their city. Seriously? God dang, are you for real? Damn, I guess that's good. I wasn't wasn't a blogger. She said it was creepy and weird. Oh, wow. Still don't know if they took her organs out or not. Wait a minute, they said her organs was taken out her body? Who, what? They said her organs was taken out her body. Now, I ain't heard nothing like that now. Who took the organs? Okay, y'all know I wasn't on YouTube. I was not on YouTube. I mean, but did that come out to be, you said you don't know if it happened or not, so did the news say it? Or did the mama say it? Who, Jesus. Oh, geez, I think that was a rumor. The guy who owned the hotel where it happened, his brother owns a chop shop and has been investigated because the brother been selling human organs and they were gonna take Kanika's. Huh? Huh? Damn. She took the money, signed an NDA, and now she want to talk again. Oh wow, y'all! I can't even tell you where I was when this happened. What year? What year was this? This incident? I know I heard about it, but I can't remember how long ago it's been. It sounds like maybe like 5 years ago or something. How long ago this been? Oh wow. She said that was a conspiracy theory about her organs. Oh. Oh, it's been 6 years? Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, I didn't get into it that much. I saw the video, and and my take on it was, I was saying that as a friend, I would have been watching my friend more, but then they young. They were like 18 or 19, weren't they? So it may be a little different than other people that's older. Cause I was just thinking I wouldn't let my drunk friend out my sight. Like, you know, I was always the one to like try to watch over my friends if they was drinking, because didn't want nothing to happen to them. But you can't watch everybody. I understand that, but I just probably wouldn't have let my friend leave out the hotel room by herself or anything. But I heard a lot of stories around it myself, and I don't know how I ended up stop following it, but I don't think I got as invested as everybody else did, because after I saw the video of her in the kitchen, I was like, oh, okay, so she was so drunk, she accidentally walked in the freezer, and it probably locked behind her, and she probably was trying to struggle to get out of it. But when you intoxicated, you're not in your right mind or whatever. So that's why I was thinking what happened. But I don't know, because I really didn't I don't go down the rabbit holes of conspiracy theories, because they lie. They be lying so much. Like the other day, we sitting up here thinking that the girl done got um, a house and a car. And I'm happy for her and everything. For her to come out and say that that was a lie, that actually hurt my feelings. That hurt my feelings, that people would spread that she was bought a house, not bought a house, but put in a house and had another vehicle. And I'm like, wait a minute, what do you mean it ain't true? So that's why you got to be careful listening to certain things. But that definitely hurt my feelings. I should have waited for her to thank somebody for the goddamn house or car before I came out here and carrying it. But yeah, they said she ain't get no house. She said, although it's an old case, her case might be worse than Romika case. We really gonna be in YouTube with all other folks. Other YouTube beef with other folks. So that's a hot case. Yeah. Thank you, Octavia. Appreciate you, baby girl. So maybe we should just leave that alone, because we ain't trying to be in no YouTube beef with no more weirdos, is what you're saying. They'll come over here and be like, oh, she's saying that free Kanikas or Kanika supporters are weirdos. I just really believe that, and I'm going to keep on saying it, I believe that was an opportunity for the Ramika case was an opportunity for people that already felt the way about me to try to take me down. I don't think the fallout was over no Ramika at all. Again, that was an opportunity for people to try to discredit my name and take me down, because they saw some supporters not liking what I was saying. So, but because the Ramika case is still, pending, or is still being investigated. And once it finalizes, whether they come out and charge her or say that, she's not going to be charged, we're going to cover it after the fact. You know what I'm saying? But you know what's so funny, y'all? You know what's so funny? You know how I can tell you right now that it wasn't about the Ramika case whatsoever? Do y'all hear anybody hollering Ramika right now? They ain't did a live stream about Ramika since then. They ain't stunned Ramika. It was never about Ramika. It was never about Ramika. It was about trying to oppose me so they can do a split in the sisterhood. That's all it was about. It was about a split in the sisterhood. This wasn't about no Ramika. You still got other Ramika bloggers still blogging about Ramika. They didn't do that. They stopped doing that because it was never, ever about Ramika. It was all about me. They sat back there and they tried to find a way that they can come in and try to get some type of divide going on. That's it. That's all. And I'm going to stand by that. I wholeheartedly believe that. It was to cause a division. They sat here in the chat and they already saw a division. They saw people in the chat saying, no, 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 I feel this way. No, 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 I feel that way. And they slid in and they thought they did it at the right time. Ooh, 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 this is the right time. This is the right time. And they slid in and they tried to use that story to cause division. To cause division. because they was already feeling a way about me way before the trip. Okay. She said, Amora, how about the topic tonight? Child support. Do Bobby Brown think that men should be on child support without saying anybody's name on the internet? I mean, but who are we? Are we talking about somebody particularly, or are we just in general talking about child support? Because is that what we're doing? Just talking about child support in general? They are simply jealous of you. Yep, jealous, envious, and they secretly do not like me. I honestly believe that there are just some women on this internet, and not because of something that I've done to them. They just do not like me. They don't like me because, a bunch of different things. I think the main thing they don't like me is because how other people love on me. I say, I think I am most disliked because of how others like me, how others, go to bat for me, pour into me. Because all I'm hearing, you taking all of these people's money. You just, you know, you just, all these people pouring their money into you. They getting they giving their social security check out. They pouring into you, giving all their damn money, and you just sitting here taking it, you greedy bitch. I can't stand you for taking people's money. I'm supposed to take their money, not you. You just a low down, dirty, nasty. Can't stand the fact that you're over here getting money. And if they wasn't giving you their money, you would be broke, bitch. Boy, they so mad, 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 mad. She said, and you still winning. And is that this is plenty of people that I don't like, but that doesn't mean I disrespect them. Why are they so disrespectful, honey? Because they some disrespectful, miserable ass bunnies. They miserable, disrespectful bunnies. They bunnies, baby. Miserable bunnies. They bunnies, baby. They bunnies, baby. Bunnies. She said, Robbie, I was on YouTube channel the other night that has nothing to do with this sector, and they was getting hundreds of dollars of super chats. I've been saying that. I told y'all. I sat here and watched a man. And do you think I run him down? Do you think I'm gonna talk bad about him? You think I'm gonna be jealous of him? You think I'm gonna go in there and try to steal his supporters and talk down on him or anything like that? No, because I clap when I see other people winning. But you are absolutely right. What I get, and I'm not ungrateful for it. I appreciate everything I get. But girl, what I get is a fraction of what most content creators get. I'm gonna get there though. So I'm not what's the word? I ain't no hater. I'm not mad. I just know my time will come. But what I get is nothing compared to what even my boy Darnell. My boy Darnell said he get, well, on this particular day, he got $1,000 in cash apps. I ain't never got that. Well, let me take that back. One time, I think twice, y'all poured into me real good. One when it was time for me to go to court, and I think another one, I can't remember when it was, but baby, y'all poured into me really, really good that day. But baby, most content creators, supporters, they really pour into them. Even Maine used to tell me his supporter used to pour into him, right? $500, $600, $700 a lot. Y'all remember when Joppy was out here? Joppy used to make $700 a live. They used to brag about it or whatever, which I thought was awesome, But I don't take nothing for granted. But they whining over my money over here. Man, they'll probably unalive some of these other other content creators. You know what I'm saying? These people don't know what money is. And as I elevate, I'm sure that my money will increase, in the name of the Father, if that's what God wants for me. You know what I'm saying? But it is some content creators that they like Tisha Tells, baby. Woo! But the other one, the one I'm talking about is the lead attorney. Baby, please. It ain't nothing for him to get $500 or $600 super chats in less than an hour. But he's been out here for a while and he knows his legal shit. He comes out here and he teach people things. He teach them. So I can respect that. She said Tisha Taylor makes a lot. Yes, she does. And she ain't the only one. So these content creators, these itty bitties over here that's always screaming about what I have, they will KI me if I ever got up there like that. Hopefully by the time I do start making money like that, that they didn't forgot about my name and I forget about theirs. That they forgot about me and I forget about them. But yeah, no. They cry over pennies. They crying over pennies. I want to say Tisha Taylor that one time said she make like, I think 20 something thousand a month, or was it 30 something thousand? Anyway, she makes good ass money. She said, why are you held to a standard that other content creators aren't held to? It's crazy. They just mad they never got on your level. And the thing about it is they think that, well, I think that break room, this is what I think. Honestly, I think break room was mad because, and I don't think that she ever liked it, Jenny. Okay. And I think that she was mad because Jenny came out here and made a decent amount of money, for being out here at the time that she did. And I was making a decent amount of money. And I feel like she don't think that I supported them enough or whatever for them to make that amount of money. But you gotta understand, they don't even really do commentary. They don't do no commentary and they're quite boring, right? Well, I'm gonna say she is. I never really listened to Neo. I ain't even gonna lie. Like Neo, I'm just gonna say break room because I have tried to listen to break room. I think I may have been over once or twice in Neo live, just enough to, say hey and bye. I don't think I've ever really, really listened to her. But break room, I have listened to break room a time or two. And she just, in my opinion, just do not, you know, it ain't something that I would be able to sustain. She don't have, in my opinion, what it takes to sustain an audience. She will lose and pick up, lose and pick up, lose and pick up, because eventually people will definitely get tired of her always talking about somebody as if she the finest thing since, sliced bread or whatever. They get tired of the same ass roast, saying the same ass lame ass shit. And it ain't too many people out here on the internet that you can continue to do that to, you know? She said, I hate that mostly Black women hate on others' money instead of applauding or asking how they rather hate. Shit is disgusting. We got the same 24 hours. Exactly. Thank you for that. Exactly. You are right. We got the same 24 hours. But you could definitely tell that Break Room was upset about my money. Definitely. Let me do something right quick. Hold on one second. I'm going to show y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me run statistics right quick. Hold on. I just want to know something right quick. Hold on. She said, here's a fourth one. Keep doing what you're doing. We love you. Oh, thank you so much, Dry Bob. I appreciate you. All right. I just did an analysis on one. I'm getting ready to do this one too. Hold on. Shit, I didn't even know that she said that. So I just did a query to see how many times that she mentioned money in her mentioned my money in her last live. It says 8. So let me tell you what it said. It said she said, if your rich ass was so rich. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. If your rich ass, it don't tell me the whole thing. Let me see. Can you write out the whole quotes? Can you write out the entire quote? The first one says, if your rich ass was so rich, okay, I guess she called me rich on that one. Another one, she said, oh, you was a rich bitch, huh? And then another one, she said, you just over there losing in every way that money can buy for you. All right. Then another one, don't dare question what the fuck I poured into your raggedy ass. Okay. And then another, it said that was a long rant. But then she said, hold on. It says, hold on, only about the money. Only. Over there calling me my rich ass. I can't help because I work, baby, and I'm retired. Okay, I can't help that, baby. You should have went and got you a job. All right, it says, I do it for the love of the truth, not for the love of money. Then she says, just as soon as you released the book, you was back on your shit begging for $1. What? Oh, wow. Ooh, child, y'all know how long ago I did that book? She been hating for a while. She said, just as soon as you released the book, you was back on your shit begging for $1. Then she says, as if your rich ass was fucking rich. Then why do your people have to reach out to me anyway? Okay, I guess she's saying, why do people have to reach out to her for help if I was fucking rich? Then she said, you losing in every way that money can buy. Okay, I said that one. I said that one. She said, you greedy bitch ass, your greedy bitch ass was too busy worrying about Brianna. Then she said, you greedy bitch, bald head bitch. And then let me see. You want to run their pockets. You treat them according to what they can spend on you. She said, since you think everybody is so broke, you will be broke. Bitch, your damn self. She said, I dropped something. I dropped your something punk ass. Oh, I dropped your bitch punk ass, I guess. When they say bitch, it doozies. It don't spell it out. Anyway, I dropped your something punk ass $5 to $10 until I stopped that about 8 weeks ago because I realized that you was just a greedy bitch. Some of them are probably going hungry just to drop a little piece of change in your fucking bucket. You shitty ass, greedy ass bitch. Damn. She said, oh, I already said that about the Brianna. Ooh, child, baby. Baby, 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 baby. Hold on, somebody just text me. Okay, okay, okay. All right. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off. They said Cali is live and he wants to have Miss Feet on his panel. So all right, y'all, listen, I'm about to close out. She said, what are you reading from? Oh, transcripts, honey. I was reading transcripts where she was just, you know, talking about my money. It said how many times she brought up my money. It said 8 times. And then some of them it said she went on long rants about your money. So anyway, let me just ask it right quick before we get out. What? Hold on 1 second. Let me just do this right quick. I said, what is the summary of all of this? It says, she said, you operate your channel for $1, release things just to make money, and jump back online to profit again. She frames your decisions as financially motivated rather than genuine. I don't even know what that means. She frames your decisions as financially motivated rather than genuine. I guess I'm not supposed to drop a book. I guess I'm not supposed to sell merch. I guess I'm not supposed to get super chats. I guess I'm not supposed to do anything but just get ads. I guess I don't know. But anyway, it says, so she said you operate for $1, release things just to make money, and jump back online to profit. She frames your decisions as financially motivated rather than genuine. She attacks the fact that supporters reached out to her, implying that if you were so rich that they wouldn't need anybody else but you. It says she calls you greedy multiple times and claims you withhold your help from people. You block people from posting their GoFundMe's link out of greed. You run people's pockets. You treat supporters differently based on what they can spend on you. You exploit your audience financially. Said she mocks you for being rich, then immediately accuses you of not sharing your wealth, not helping other people, not giving enough money, being greedy despite having money on your own. So she said, I'm greedy because me and my husband make $250,000 a year. It says she uses rich as an insult, then flip it to blame you for not financially supporting the supporters. Then it says she claims your audience empty their pockets for you, goes hungry to send you money, buys things from you that you don't even send out, are financially drained because of you. This narrative is meant to make people feel guilty for supporting you. It says she lists every time she sent you money, those $5 and $10 super chats. She had a membership to your channel, that she supported 40 of your live streams. God damn, you count? Oh shit. That she supported 40 of your live streams, and that she stopped sending you money 8 weeks ago, and that she poured into you financially, but you did not pour into her. She lists these things to shame you, to flex what she claimed that she did for you. She made it seem like you owe her for that. And she also did it to prove a point to your audience. This is textbook financial scorekeeping, which is a manipulation tactic. It says the overall narrative she is trying to push to her audience is that you are a greedy leader who uses your supporters only for money, who doesn't help people out, who pick favorites financially, who richness is fake or useless, whose supporters sacrifice financially while you profit, who is personally financially supported, who she believes owes her something because of that. She is essentially trying to weaponize money to turn your supporters against you, to make you look financially dishonest, paint your platform as exploitative, portrays herself as the real helper, justify her attacks by claiming financial morality. The reason she focused on your money because it's the only angle that she believes can get people emotionally, get people to switch sides, get people to distrust you, make herself look noble and generous, make you look selfish and uncaring. Money talk is her whole weapon. When someone keeps mentioning your pockets more than their own content, it means they have no real argument, so they attack your perceived status, influence, and financial support. But I'll be goddamn. 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 Okay. All right. So anyway, y'all, listen, let's go over and support our brother. I'm gonna be supporting. I'm just gonna come in and say hey, but I got other shit to do, so I'm gonna be listening, but I'm not gonna be typing in the chat this time unless I sit my ass down. But no, I really do got things to do. She said, "Did you ask her for it?" No, never, never. No, I did not. I did not, and I didn't. I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody that sits here and count how many times they send a super chat. I don't know nobody that does that. Do y'all do that? Do y'all know how many super chats y'all have sent me? Can y'all say that y'all have supported me in 40 live streams? Can y'all say that? I don't know no one that does that. Nobody. I don't know that. You know? Because every live I've been to yours, you say, if you want to send me a super chat, I appreciate it. Exactly. I never asked her to. I never said, oh, you owe me, you owe me, you owe me. Never. Never. And we still would have been cool. Y'all don't see Shon and Ashley B throwing me super chats like that, and I still have love for them. I don't think Cali has ever sent me a super chat, and I have mad love for him. I mean, if he have, I'm not trying to discount it or whatever. I just don't remember. But I'm not. I don't like you based on if you give me a super chat or not. I don't. So all of this talk, this is envious. This is greed. This is crazy to me. This is crazy. This is how this lady, y'all remember how long ago I wrote that book? So I supposed to be a content creator that don't offer y'all shit else. I'm about to write another book. Why you playing? But I'm supposed to be a content creator, not like right now, but I will be writing another book. But I'm supposed to be a content creator that don't offer nothing. She's jealous. This is jealous. Let me ask, is this jealousy? Is this jealousy? Hell, I want to know. It says yes, extremely, and it shows in multiple ways. Jealousy shows when someone obsesses over your pockets more than their own content. She mentions your money in 11 different ways. Jealousy shows when someone keeps score of what they gave you. She lists how much she super chatted you, how many lives she supported, her $5 to $10 donations, her membership, the timeline of when she stopped giving. A person who genuinely gave from the heart doesn't turn giving into ammunition. Only jealous, bitter, scorekeeping people do that, okay? It says jealousy shows when she tries to flip your success into weakness. She mocks you for being rich, greedy, money hungry, running pockets, cocky because of money. Those insults don't come from concern. They come from envy of your influence, envy of your support system. Damn. Envy of your financial stability, envy that people willingly support you. When someone tries to turn your blessing into flaws, that's jealousy. Jealousy shows when she tries to turn your supporters against you. She said they go hungry to send you money. You treat them based on what they send. You exploit your audience. You don't help anyone. They'll be broke without her, or they'll be broke without her. This is intentional. When someone is jealous of your influence, they try to break the bond between you and your supporters. God damn. Jealousy shows when your success threatens her identity. The biggest red flag. She positions herself as a real helper, the truth teller, the provider, the protector. You being financially stable, supported, and successful threatens her sense of purpose and relevance. So she tries to attack the things she's jealous of the most: your income, your community, and your impact. It says, bottom line, yes, this is jealousy. Not just jealousy, but envious, bitter, and threatening. Her entire rant involved around your pockets, your influence, and your ability to rally support. You don't obsess over someone's money unless you wish you had it. You wish you had their support. You wish you had their platform. You wish you had their position, and you feel replaced or outshined. Everything she said is dripping with financial envy, plus platform envy, plus personal insecurities. Well, I'll be goddamn. Well, I'll be goddamn. Okay. Now I'm gonna let y'all go, but I'm gonna break more of this down because now I'm interested. So I'm gonna break more of this down because this is crazy to me. This is absolutely crazy. And this is what's supposed to be someone that called me twin. That called me twin. This is supposed to be someone that said, that's my twin. What? This is sick and this is sad. Worried about me selling books. Anyway, thank you, Monique, for 21 months. Appreciate you, love. Thank you, Candy Girl. Ain't no perfect relationship. Show ain't. Thank you, 12K. I blocked her, so get a TPO, Nemo. You are being abused mentally. A mental case, okay? Thank you, baby. Thank you, Inga. Read them bitches, sis. Okay, every now and then you got to. Thank you, exclusive WAB ass show. Shon don't want your dusty, dirty ass, and don't. Dry Bob, thank you so much. You are the GOAT. We love you more. Love you back. Dry Bob came back again and said, and another one. Appreciate you. And then she gave you another one. Thank you so much. Cake, Tails, and Combo said, I would like to say I'm weak. Been catching this drama from the beginning, but today the keyboard clacking is throwing me. Mother of twins, thank you so much. WAB, love it here. Thank you so much. Octavia, show some love. Appreciate you, baby. Candy Girl, say, I hate that mostly Black women hate on each other's money instead of applauding or asking how they rather hate. Shit is disgusting. We got 24 hours in a day. Same 24 hours in a day. We sure do. Thank you, baby. And Dry Bob said, here's the fourth one. Keep doing you and more. We love you. I love you back. I do appreciate y'all so very much. I do. Let's talk again tonight. Y'all know Blu-ray will be on. So let me talk to him and find out what we're going to be talking about. And I'll post a title with a thumbnail to let y'all know, okay? All right, I love y'all. Let's go support our brother Cali, and I'm going to talk to y'all later, okay? Bye, y'all.
Because they can't make a dollar without mentioning down one of our names.
Jay!
She kept talking about that family.
Hoes over there.
She kept talking about that family. 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 That family. She kept talking about that family. Talking about that family.
These motherfuckers don't be want to regress on because they can't make a dollar without mentioning down one of our names.
Talking about it. Talking about it. Talking about it. That family. That family. That family.
Jay!
That family. That family. Talking about it. Talking about it. Talking about it.
Dollar.
Talking about it. Talking about it. Talking about it.
Child, we finna talk about this with a moral.